you close all my chicken doors?
Maybe.
You bitch. How else are they gonna breathe? You bitch, how else are they gonna breathe?
Don't even.
How else are they gonna escape some brain and go chase them?
Come here, chicky.
I built my own special chicken call.
Man, that guy who really doesn't like me posting at everyone is really not gonna be happy tonight.
Sure he's not here anymore.
Huh?
I'm sure he's not here anymore.
No, he hasn't left. I've been paying attention. He's still in the Discord.
I don't know. I noticed the last couple of days people have been joining and leaving.
Yeah, but it's people that never talk. People never say anything. I don't really care.
I think a lot of them come in for your firefighter mods and stuff like that.
Yeah, they come in looking for mods, and then they
don't get it, they leave.
Yep.
Yep.
You can tell the ones that usually have fire trucks in their pictures, or Fire Captain Steve.
Well, I haven't been talking here recently because I got things going on with my life.
Did you get a chemical burn and a electrical burn at the same time while rubbing battery acid on your nipples?
Well, Brandon, how did you do that?
Factory?
Still wanting to know how you did that.
Sounds like a really fun time.
Well, that's what Brandon did. Brandon
sounds like something you only get in Amsterdam.
Yeah, no. Amsterdam, you just get high.
Red light district. Wasn't that Euro trip where he goes into the dominatrix and she comes out with like that chainsaw thing, just dildos on it? Yep. Thank you.
What?
I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Technically not. I was talking to my wife, but.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
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 I guess I need to
Glad
get
we got
plant
that
mode too.
done with.
Oh, actually, I need to finish liming field 31. Hope you're not planting 31 yet.
God, you son of a gun.
That's why you should probably check.
I figured you'd be done with it.
Yeah, 31 needs to be limed, so if you
I can see that.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Nope, I haven't touched it yet, so you better hurry up and run down. I mean, like, literally drive as fast as you can down here.
He wants to see needs to chest.
Brandon, answer the question of how you got chemicals and the electricals for the burnage. You fucking potato. You're as bad as your brother Tony.
Guess YouTube's had it with me. They're gonna send my stream out. I got 3 people. Well, I had 27 people watching. Now I got 3.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did you say the witch's name with T?
No, I'm actually not even streaming that. I'm streaming directly to YouTube right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
They just straight up hate you.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm still getting shoved fucking Logan and Jake Paul's bullshit. Now I'm getting shoved John Mayer's bullshit.
John Mayer's on YouTube.
I fucking guess. Or he posted new music videos or something. Fuck if I know. I had fucking 13 notifications and they were all Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and John Mayer.
31.
Yes, you did.
Can you, like, not be a fucking dog and whine all the goddamn time? Get out.
Hey, be nice to that doggy.
Fuck this dog. Not my damn dog.
Okay,
Sound a lot
kitty
like
cat.
TJ's.
It's not my fucking dog. I don't give a fuck.
Where you know as soon as you're going to clock, it's like, oh, who's a good doggy? You're a good doggy. I love you, doggy.
Whose puppers are you? Whose puppers are you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be the first one to tell you. I love doggies. I fucking claim every dog.
It's not bad. It's just fucking annoying. You do realize you got a nice wingspan on that thing, right? You don't have to hug the fucking tree line.
You realize you can suck my balls,
So,
Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Jarvis.
You know what's...
Best episode ever.
You wanna know what cracks me up is the fact that all these people are finding like the old cartoons from the 50s and 60s offensive, but not Family Guy, South Park, or any of that shit.
The ones that are actually made to be offensive.
Yeah. It's like, oh, today's society. Of course, they asked Seth MacFarlane about, you know, his stuff being offensive. He basically, in a sort of way, he basically said, I don't give a fuck, they can fuck off. I want to continue making content like that.
Hey, you missed a spot. There's a square there that hasn't been plowed or
What do you
something.
mean? Are you sure? I think it's only a one-way deal. Everything's over
Oh,
here.
it's there now. What the hell?
I don't know, but you're missing spots. I hope you're aware. You need to come down a bit more.
Oh, yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
It would have been helpful if, you know, you just kind of left it in place.
I even asked you. I was like, hey, do you want to just connect these two? And you're like, yeah, you go ahead. I was like, alright.
You know what would be
Oh,
great is if you could pull this up on your mini map so you didn't have to...
Oh yeah, that was the one that I freaking left alone because somebody
Did I?
wanted to plow.
I did plow it.
Okay, now
So
I see
you're-
the line.
Yeah, I did curves with it, so...
Yeah, you couldn't just cut it straight across, yeah.
No.
You know,
I
like-
thought about that after I was done with it, and I was like, well, I intended to just make it easy, but...
You make it easy. Goofy.
Uh-huh.
Goofy some bitch.
Oh, he done burn your ass.
Got to roast your ass.
I miss him. So much entertainment in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
Boy, that damn Feenix. The whole time it was me.
Thanks for what are you?
Yeah, everybody changed your name to Phoenix.
Yep. Picture and everything, and he was like, oh, there's more than one.
And I was the Phoenix that kept fucking with me. Oh, that damn Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's getting pissed off at me and it's not me.
I still have that saved. Good.
You know, one of these nights we're going to have fun with that text to talk.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so fucking tired, though.
Oh, no, not tonight, no.
That was fun back then, because there was
lame.
more people. Now it's just fucking nobody.
That was the night that Chief came in and Phoenix called him Chief Queef. he kept getting
He didn't
pissed
know
off
what
'cause
it
he
meant.
didn't know what it means. He's like, change it, I don't know what it means.
Yeah, that's right! I don't know what that means! Oh, shit.
Oh,
You can't say hello after 10 minutes of being in here. Fuck.
I wasn't in here.
No,
I was disconnecting the battery cable.
Asking you the question for 15 fucking minutes, you were starting to sound like your goddamn brother Tony. Anyways, the question is, how did you burn yourself with... Shut the fuck up and listen. How did you burn yourself with electrical and chemical burn? How does one... How?
well,
Speak.
electrical didn't happen.
Yeah.
Battery's no good. And the other one, just
There it is.
Happened.
Okay. My stream screwed up.
Anyone, I don't even know what's going on. I don't.
He
wanna
doesn't even know
what's
what the
going on.
fuck's going on, and it happened to him.
we knew what happened, but
How'd you get both chemical and electrical burns at the same time?
Thank you.
Know.
Well, electrical didn't happen. I thought it was going to happen, but it didn't.
So you didn't electrically burn yourself, so you just poured the battery acid on your nipples.
That wasn't battery acid.
Acid?
There's another one, but...
What was it?
Acid,
Wait, why are you
acid?
pouring shit on your nipples?
I don't know. When somebody tells a story, they usually go fully in depth. This guy goes, yeah. Like, motherfucker, tell the goddamn story.
Can we just appreciate that? JT goes, why would you pour acid on your nipples? Sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
God damn it! No, I'm done.
I don't know what happened. I'm just going off what you guys are saying. I heard something about
Walking out the door.
electrical and acid burn on the nipples.
I am out the door, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Alright.
Happened to the stream, my internet just kind of like
Alright.
tanked for some reason.
So the viewers want to know, how did you electrically or chemically burn yourself?
Well, he just said that he didn't get an electrical burn, he got a chemical burn.
Okay.
And that it
How?
wasn't battery acid, but it was something else. And
What was the
implied
chemical
it was
burn?
some kind of acid.
What kind of acid burn chemically burned you?
A killer?
Okay.
Why can't, okay.
I
Okay,
think
okay.
what he
Why
is
can't you
meaning to
tell?
say is, what was you doing to cause this? Was
Yeah,
you
why
messing
can't you
with the
tell the whole
battery?
fucking story like a normal
Hold
goddamn
on,
person
hold
instead
on.
of
Before
two-worded motherfucking answers?
Before
Like a-
we get into this, did you treat the chemical burn?
As far as I can, yes.
He
Was
fucking
you
stood
messing
off
with
the
the battery or like
No, he probably
cabinet
poured some
or
Roundup.
something
No,
like
he
that?
probably poured some Roundup on his arm or some shit.
Roundup.
You mean goof off? Probably.
So you did pour acid on your nipples. Well, at least that's good, Brandon. At least that's good.
He's trying to get that that third one off.
He's really trying to get that picture of his nipples. Like,
Well, no,
he's jealous that you got it. Now
No.
JT wants to see.
No, you guys said, how did you burn or electrical burn or chemical burn your nipples? That's
No,
all,
okay.
I don't know what happened. I
No,
don't know what the fuck
okay.
happened.
Nobody
He
knows
said-
what happened because
he
he won't
said
tell
he
the
got-
goddamn story.
He said you got a chemical burn and an electrical burn. He was dealing with it, and I was like, "How in the world did you get a chemical burn and electric burn at the same time? Would you pour battery acid on your nipples and hook up the car battery to it?" And it went from there. So
Oh, I thought
he's not telling us what he did to
okay.
himself a chemical burn, but he doesn't have an electrical burn. He just has a chemical burn.
Okay, no,
me the fuck out.
no, my bad. I thought you were literally saying like he. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So, jumper cables wasn't involved.
So jumper cables weren't involved this time.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
So can you tell the story like a normal human being, or do I have to
did
pry
say
it out of you
that
like a
answer.
goddamn 5-year-old?
You did say the right answer, Tyler.
Okay, so you poured Roundup on yourself.
Yes, but no.
Wait, how do you say
I-
this but no?
Tell the fucking story.
You
Please
either
say,
poured it
please say it accidentally leaked out while you had it sitting on your lap and you chemical burned your nutsack.
No.
Ah!
There was some residue on a strap that I touched, so...
Oh, that's it?
That's
That's it. Are you shitting me?
Was it a strap on?
and it go into your anus.
That's the question, too.
You have chemical burns in your butthole.
Hey, come back. You're
I
not
bet
done
that
back here.
sucks. I had to
That
go
would
refill.
Oh, okay.
This thing's smaller than an interrogator.
Could you imagine going to the hospital with chemical burns in your butthole?
Can you imagine working in a hospital and having to deal with someone with chemical burns on their asshole?
Doc, do we need x-rays of that? I don't know what the fuck we need.
Let's make it a little worse. What about inside the asshole?
That's what we...
You said on it.
Oh my god.
I said in the asshole.
Oh, well, Feenix said on, so I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad for those nurses that had to deal with that guy with the shampoo bottle up his ass.
Gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. Everybody has the sophistication level of fucking toothbrush.
But yeah, I used a new sprayer and it was on one of the straps, so yeah.
Okay, well that Roundup's not that bad of a chemical burn.
I was gonna say it's not really a chemical burn. It wouldn't take your. I mean, it should be fine.
He mixed it himself.
Well,
he put some orange juice in that bitch with some battery acid.
Well, I mean, you can straight up.
Oh my god!
You can straight up pour WD-40 on your skin. Unless you just let it sit there for days, it's not really going to do anything to you.
Did you do it yesterday and not get a shower or something, Brandon?
No, it was like 10 minutes after I did it. I washed it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, from all the things about Roundup, so...
You're fine.
Dude, I've had Roundup on my hands all freaking
So wait,
day.
where did the electrical burn part come from?
I meant to put comma in there. It wasn't supposed to be electrical and chem. It was supposed to be able to do electrical work, and I got a chemical burn today. It was supposed to be two different things.
I don't know if you can really call that a chemical burn, though.
Okay.
I mean, it burnt the skin.
Hey, I'm done.
So.
Then you have some very, very sensitive skin.
No, this was the shit that non-consumers should be able to get their hands on.
Well, yes, I have that shit. A lot of it. I've had it on my skin for hours at a time. It don't do nothing. Unless you have very sensitive skin.
He is a ginger.
I was just about to say that. Thanks for taking my line.
No, I'm not like trying to make fun of you. There's people that legit have sensitive skin. Just
yeah, well, I mean, I get sunburn easily, so...
Yeah,
well,
he's a ginger. Gingers have sensitive skin. That's a fact. They could just like look out their window and get a sunburn. Kind of like that movie Powder. That guy who was all white.
That's a fucking weird ass movie, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, I mean it fits here.
Could you imagine being that white? That would suck.
All right, you ready for your Snapple fact of the day? The British pound is the world's oldest currency still in use. The more you know.
God,
Snapple Apple's so good.
Where's that John Deere pack at? I don't see it in the updates.
It's in there. It's in there like springware.
Do you know what it's under? Because I can't see nothing John Deere related.
No.
I don't think it's called something John Deere.
Yeah, it's like John. No, it's for sure like John Deere.
Is it?
2020 something pack something I think.
Is it a FS19_2020?
Yep, there you go. That's what it is.
It's
Good job, Chemical.
FS19
We just call him Roundup now.
Good job, Roundup.
What do you want, Princess?
Brand needs to start a show on YouTube called Brand's Roundup.
God.
Oh God, no.
Let's talk about weekly news from his perspective. I'd watch it.
In this week's episode, my roundup happening was I talked to a girl, and she disappeared.
Forever and
I talked to a
ever.
girl, and she had a bigger penis than me.
And she probably had a bigger one than me.
To find out, her name was Carl.
Oh boy.
Carl Weezer.
I'm going. I can't do it.
I love how you started, though.
Yeah.
But GT, question. How serious are you about that WD-40 thing?
D40.
Yeah.
JT, didn't you raise your son better?
WD-40 can burn you?
No, he said something. I said about I got that.
Well,
And then he
technically,
said,
can.
I mean, yeah. Okay, in an open wound.
I've had an open wound, it didn't burn.
Oh.
I didn't know if he was joking about you can use WD-40 or not, so that's what I was asking.
What?
No,
For
you
the chemical
can't
burn?
eat WD-40.
No, I didn't say eat it. I said put on the wound for the chemical burn.
Oh, treat it.
Yeah.
I thought you said eat it. I was about to say,
treat it.
no.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he said eat it too. I was like,
okay.
I meant to say treat it. Yes, that's what I was trying for.
I was saying, yeah, if you eat it, yeah, you probably will die.
Well, yeah,
No, it'll probably burn.
That'd be some burning shit. Well, good news is your shit should slide out a lot better.
We're not talking about that.
When you have that last bowel movement after you die, they're good for one hell of a surprise.
He's in the autopsy. He's in the coroner's office doing an autopsy. The doctor presses his belly. What the fuck was that? I think that was shit. Is that WD-40 on me?
That shit came out clean. No pun intended.
Well, that butthole was well lubricated.
My God.
Oh, no good. Is there a GT now?
Little fucking schoolgirls laughing up in here.
Did you imagine? The fucking poop goes flying out.
Oh.
Dude, that'd be like a straight shot. I just. Like, it would. Shot there like a cannon.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I heard the E's, and that's all I can think of.
8 toes in with ease.
Are you constipated? Try our new WD-40 poop lubrication.
Brandon's going to be the leading experiment on that.
Well, I mean, I will give WD-40 credit. They got a spray for damn near fucking everything now.
Mm-hmm.
I will give them credit. I never tried their freaking airline hookups until I watched Millennial Farmers, and he used the shit out of it, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'll try it. That shit does actually work pretty good.
Nice, I'm not watch that. Okay, here's a question for you, JT, or Tyler.
What?
Oh, fuck you too.
We don't deal with this stuff, so I figured you wouldn't know. Let's be real
fuck
here.
you.
Damn.
He said fuck you. Anyways,
I've been looking for car batteries for a long time.
Go talk to your father and uncle.
You're my uncle, technically, but Tyler's.
So I'm not your dad, is what you're saying. I'll take it.
Not your daddy, not your baby. Anyways, what? Car battery.
Yeah.
Pouring acid on your titties is not the way to go.
No.
Don't hook
It's not
up
gonna
your
get that
titties either.
third nipple off.
Now let's keep that bitch out.
No, I put batteries on cement. I put batteries in the oven and freezing. But I never had a battery bulge on me. By chance, you know what that would cause? Or what would...
Bulge?
It got turned
I'm
on.
sorry, what did you just say?
He has a bulging battery.
He's got a bulge. What? One more time. I'm jamming out to Upchurch.
He has a bulging battery.
Okay.
It got turned on.
But it was in a climate-controlled room. I've had batteries out on cement, and I had batteries out in freezing. Never had that.
What's up, Fishing Master? I'm doing good, sir.
Bad battery.
Okay.
You might want to get rid of it before it blows up.
It's
Well,
fine,
yeah.
Tyler. And don't drop it. Don't shake it.
Nope.
Don't rub it on your
I
nipples.
Do what I do. Just shoot the fucker and call it good.
Okay.
You don't have a gun, do you? Okay. Moving on.
Depends.
He's got a pellet gun. Now leave him alone.
Oh no, I got bigger than that.
In your own name?
Technically, yes.
Okay, now, is it yours? Did you buy it? Is it underneath your name? Yes or no? Not technically. Is
It was given to me, yes.
okay, so no.
Did not buy it. Okay.
I was gonna say,
Alright.
if it was used to commit a crime, would they come looking for you or somebody else?
Actually, you know what? Brain would be the perfect person to commit a crime because he'd get away with it.
He would. He would just.
Dude, because cops would be sitting there and they look at him and like, well, this officer not that guy. He's over there fucking videotaping.
Not that guy. He's playing with fucking electrical. Yeah, he's hooking up electrical jumper cables to his fucking third nipple. So
he's over there following ducks, going waddle, 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 waddle. So we know it's not him. that kid's completely.
But there was a chicken feather found at the scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we know it's not him. Let's look somewhere else. And the whole time it really was him. So see, there you go, Brandon. You could get away with murder.
Get away with murder.
Don't tell him
Well,
that
heck,
because it's
it
coming to St. Joseph, Missouri. It'll be next month because he's got to take the train, but...
Yeah.
Dude, you can come to St. Joe and get away with murder all you want. In fact, the 3 dudes that just got convicted for murdering a 2-year-old a couple years ago, I think the toughest sentence was 15 years. Drive-by shooting.
Do we have a planter? Not the big stupid ones. I hate that junk. Do we have like a normal pull behind planter? Obviously, it's gotta be pull behind. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, I'm used to. Anyways,
I don't.
That. Fuck. That has fertilizer in it, but not the stupid big one.
I think the stock. I think the in-game ones.
Even if it is in game, I don't give a fuck. I just want something that's not stupid.
I think that big in-game one takes fertilizer too. I think.
No, I don't want a fucking
doesn't
big
want
one.
the big
pull it
one.
behind the 8RX.
Yeah, you can pull with the ARX. I'm not talking about the big red one. I'm talking about the big in-game one.
The Great Plains one is probably what JT's talking about.
Yes, dude. Thank you. I couldn't think of the brand name.
Well, I'm pulling a Great Plains one right now, and it doesn't do fertilizer.
Did you fill it up with fertilizer?
Well, it didn't give me any option. If you have a second, I'm down here in 31 if you want to look at it, but it doesn't have an option to.
So, Tyler, maybe you guys second I got something. I need a favor.
Huh?
I need a favor since you're the one that can...
Hold on, I can't hear you. What? Up church was singing in my ear.
I need a favor whenever you get done playing around with that.
Oh, the 8RX?
Yeah, I need a... can you send me that John Deere? Because I re-downloaded that series, that series folder, and it's nothing.
It's in the pack.
Wow,
It's a whole ass thing. Because it's not even just this one. It's a whole. It's this and another like 5 different things.
I re-downloaded that 22 series folder, and it's not showing.
I end up having to hit space to download all, and it took me right to the Giants website to download it, and it worked.
Oh, do you want in? Is that what you want? I don't know what you want. Oh, Jesus.
Now, Tyler, I swear to God, if you perform CPR like that...
I was thinking about it. I was like, huh.
Oh, this thing doesn't have a fertilizer thing.
Seed. No.
I thought it
That's
did.
weird.
This one that I'm using doesn't. I wonder if there's another one. I haven't looked. I was just asking to see if you knew off the top of your head.
Tony, are you?
But let me look. We've got planters. No, so it would probably be under cedars. John Deere one, that's small. This one, the Amazon, this one. What is this compared to this? This is a 14.4, that's a 15.
Come on, you big bitch.
We'll try that one next and see. But I do need to spray this field because I'm not putting any fertilizer down, so.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Keith? How are you doing tonight, man?
Lift that pushy, lift that pushy.
Pushy?
That's going in the greatest hit volume.
Did anybody else see the first look at the new U.S. map for 22?
No.
No.
Oh, buddy.
That's cool.
Is it good?
It's actually going to have a highway system in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like overpasses and stuff. It looks pretty cool. I'll give them credit. But one thing I noticed that they didn't... So they said that different shaped fields, but every field that you see in their pictures
is still square.
Look pretty much square. Like except one of them had like a rounded edge. That's about it.
That's all that matters to them, as long as one of them does.
Yep.
So that was a bit... I was like, okay. But of course, they didn't show everything. But the livestock yard, where you go to buy your livestock at, holy hell, yeah,
nice.
Completely different than what we got in 19. Like,
oh, hey, speaking of that, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you, Redwood. Where did you put my wool sell point? Because you sold it.
Oh, it's up there in Tonyland.
Okay.
Between 12 and 5.
Oh, the Silent Hill area?
Them. So I put one up there so it'd be kind of like in between.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's up there around other sell points, so. I'm missing the spot.
Who?
Me? I said I'm missing the spot.
Oh, I thought you. I just heard missing a spot, so.
Your mom missed the spot.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Too many faces. Looking for love. I fucking hate this field.
I fucking hate it when you sing there, bud.
Yeah, well, I hate listening to you fucking rip ass all day, but we gotta do it.
You don't listen to me rip ass all day, sir.
Yeah. Every time you get on the mic, that's the first thing you do.
But that's not all day. That's like a couple hours, so...
Well,
again, you're gonna be wrong like there, bud.
Feels like all day, okay.
Oh...
Hands up.
Just an hour or so of me feels like all day to you. That's so sweet.
You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, JT, what are you doing?
Playing.
Oh, never mind then. I was gonna have somebody come bring a sprayer over here and spray this, but I guess I'll do it after I'm done.
Yeah, you will. You'll like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch
See,
out
hey,
pointers.
that's what I told him earlier.
Sorry?
You said something. I told you you're going to accept it and you're going to like it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yes, I will." Oh.
As long as there's beach balls.
Speaking of beach balls, how'd the thing with the redhead go?
It didn't. I got busy on trying to buy a new vehicle.
He got scared.
No, I was just trying to buy a new vehicle.
He'd rather go extremely in debt than to risk it.
You looked at her and like, she looks like a dude. So I'm like,
No.
He's gonna tear me up.
Maybe. But no, I was looking at an F-250 and I was like, yeah.
This guy.
Trucks before hoes, bros.
Truck that you don't need.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Extremely overpriced.
It's just, well, I mean, yes. Oh my God, they're joining in fucking twins.
And Mrs. Feather said you can't get it unless you give us your Explorer.
What? No, that's a trade-in.
You need that.
You can trade our car in. There you go.
so here's the deal. So the farm went out and bought a 2021 High Country 3500. No, it's not. That's what you should go get.
That's what I said. He was just talking about how he wanted to get a GM product, and now he's like, "Oh, Ford."
Yeah, that high country is.
Yeah,
If
but
it
that's
wasn't
probably
for it
going to
being
be
brand-
way more expensive for him being a high country.
The one that we
That's-
bought was 92,000.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn.
High countries are like top line. It's like Ford's King Ranch.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
basically like the
SLT, but
Cadillac Escalade of the trucks.
Yeah.
Which
My
by the way,
truck
I
was
like
part
Cadillac
Escalade.
but why do they ever make a truck? I never understood
The
that.
same reason everybody else did. Ford had the Sport Track. Chevy had the Avalanche. GMC had a version. What was it called? I think they had a version.
No, so I don't think GMC ever had a truck. I think they were more SUV, right?
Sorry.
GMC has the Sierra. What are you talking about?
I.
Oh, they had the Denali as well. Just out of that.
Yeah, Denali. Well,
Denali is
was-
now their high country.
Oh.
But no,
So you can get like the
Denali came out
Yukon
with it.
Denali, the Yukon XL Denali.
But no, he's right. Denali was their like Colorado Avalanche, or not Colorado, Chevy Avalanche version.
Yeah, well, they did away with. There's no longer a vehicle called Denali. Denali is now their luxury
yes.
package.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'll tell you right now, the fucking idiots that are going out buying those Jeep trucks, those people are.
Yeah, those aren't the best looking.
Those are the ugliest.
Hey guys,
vehicles I've ever-
guess who likes a Jeep Gladiator?
Pajamas.
Brandon.
Oh.
Oh boy.
My dad's really starting to hate his Jeep Wrangler. He hates it.
Now, I will tell you one thing, and I got to give Chevy a lot of credit for it because for the longest time I could not stand their Colorados. Have you seen the brand new Colorados? Them motherfuckers
Yep.
are
Have they changed
nice. Oh, they changed them a lot. They're like maybe a hair smaller than a 1500 Silverado, but those things are fucking loaded and they are nice.
Well, see, that's the thing. The Ford Ranger used to always be like a smaller pickup truck, and now they're at
now
the size of
it's full
F-150.
Yep.
It's like,
Makes no
why?
sense. Yeah.
Well, look at the Toyota Tacoma. They used to be like the small version.
Well,
for
they're
Toyotas now.
they're still small compared to most vehicles. Yeah, they basically did the same thing with the Chevy Colorado that Ford did with the Ranger. They made it a almost a full-size pickup truck.
Yep, they did.
Quick question, Tyler.
But
Since you live
why?
in the United States.
I look asking everybody else quick questions except Feenix all night.
Yeah, what was up, sorry?
Where is Brownsburg compared to you? Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, holy shit!
I don't know if it's close to you or down south.
I haven't heard of it. Let me look. Hey Siri. Where's Brownsburg, Indiana?
Learn to read a map.
Here's
bitch.
Brainsburg.
Brainsburg.
Yes. Brownsburg.
That's what it sounds like.
It is. Oh, it's just west of Indy, so south of me.
Okay.
Right.
I love how he says with confidence, right?
Hey Siri,
Well, there's
how
a
far is Warsaw, Indiana from Indianapolis, Indiana? She's not going to answer me.
Warsaw is about 124 miles from Indianapolis by
okay.
car.
I don't blame you for not going that far.
Fuck you mean?
Where the
Yeah.
Squared Circle Expo was.
Oh,
I thought it
okay.
was close.
No, it's 3 hours. It's a 3-hour drive.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought you said before it wasn't that far.
Well, I mean,
100 miles ain't
driving,
that
but
far, but
Wait, how many miles did it say it was from Warsaw?
130 something.
124 miles.
Yeah, that
That's
one.
not that far at all.
It's 2
Yeah,
hours.
it's kind of. It's kind of a hike. It's like me going
No.
down to Virginia Beach.
I used to drive 117 miles every day just.
Hey, guess what? Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, yeah, why?
It's not like an extremely far trip, but it's a far trip for him to go get me an autograph. That's what I'm saying.
Not for who was there.
Meh.
It's fucking Kane, dude. my favorite.
Anyhow, there was a 5-second.
But yeah, no, Kane was there, and then
I worked there, so.
And then
There's a what?
Take
Have you ever heard?
And then Britt Baker, new women's champion Britt Baker.
Yep.
Yep.
So is
Are you okay?
Well, yeah, I meant
all
here
people that WWE
newer models
want to go over to AEW.
What?
You didn't see the list of everybody that WWE just released?
Yeah.
I said, are they all going over to...
No. They're not all going. They're really interested in Samoa Joe.
I never could get it.
Oh, dude, Samoa Joe is probably the best guy on the mic. He will body anybody just verbally. But
because he's just like the rest of the fucking family.
No, I really hope they don't sign everybody because some of them I just like. I mean, Aleister Black would be cool.
Strowman.
Like I really don't like that they signed. Strowman's pretty much done with wrestling. He said pretty much. He's got some bad knees and he was making $1 million a year, and you know he.
Well, I mean, when you're the
part
fucking size of a skyscraper.
Yeah, so he's he was an actor or something beforehand, so they're like he's already getting offers for roles and all this, so he's probably done with wrestling. But yeah, most of them they really don't want. For some reason, Chris Jericho wants Roman Reigns, which I don't get. Roman Reigns is not all that exciting, but
because I'd say he's trying to bring the whole family over. I'd say they're gonna bring Jamal. Not Jamal.
Jamal? Yeah, Jamal's a good. He's a good man.
So they're going to try to bring Samoa Joe over. I'd say they're trying to eventually bring the Usos, Roman.
No, that'll never happen. I kind of wish they would sign the Iconics and they'd come back as the Iconics. That'd be pretty hilarious. I really enjoyed their shtick over there in WWE, but who knows? They just signed Andrade, and I immediately just cringe because I don't like anything associated with Charlotte Flair. I think she's an overrated hack.
Well, she ran off of her dad's success so fucking much.
100%. Like even her music is Ric Flair's music with a dance beat to it, like doom doom.
Pretty much.
Doom, doom.
The new techno version of it.
Yeah. So I really can't stand her, and he's engaged to her, and I'm just like, ugh. But everybody's like losing their mind because they signed him.
But
then they signed Leo Rush. He wrestled one match and then retired.
Here's one thing I never. All these people saying Charlotte Flair is so fucking hot, and it's like if you actually look at her face, she looks like her fucking dad.
She looks like a man.
I was like, imagine banging her, and all you see is Ric Flair's face while you're banging her. Well, that's disgusting. I was like, that's literally what's going to be while you're banging her. You're going to be looking at Ric Flair.
She is probably the least attractive female in wrestling, and that's saying something because there are some hideous ones, and people think they oh my god, she's so beautiful. No, even with a shit ton of makeup on, she's still ugly.
I kind of like Alexis Bliss. She's hot.
Oh, Ryan Cabrera's girlfriend, or excuse me, fiance now.
Yep.
So I don't know who this is.
Nobody does. They're just fucking beating their meats over some fake wrestling actors. But anyways, continue.
Okay.
Who's that person that you
Bad Bunny even said that shit. He's like, yeah, the only thing fake about wrestling is the fact that they know who's going to win when they go out there. They're still taking bumps and everything. That's the first thing you have to learn is how to fall without getting seriously injured. Bad Bunny
is fake.
Yeah, the guy who had a tooth that went through his lip and come out his nose.
Yep.
It's a little personal issue.
Oh, it was
Who's that
personal,
female
right?
that you shared on Snapchat, Feenix?
Say what?
Who's that female that you shared on Snapchat that was down at that expo?
Oh, the blonde? Because there was a blonde and a brunette.
I think it was a brunette. This is the one I saw.
Oh, Britt Baker. She's from your area. She's from Pittsburgh.
Well, I don't know who you're talking about. That's why I said it's like
Help. Help.
There's no help for you. But yeah, no, Britt Baker's from Pittsburgh. She's actually, her action figure is actually going to have the Steelers logo on it. Which yeah, it makes me question if I should buy that one. I feel like I have to skip on it out of principle.
Okay, does anybody have a liquid fertilizer thing?
There's a sprayer there behind the shop. I bought one.
I mean to fill a.
Oh,
to fill a.
At my farm, Goofy.
Well, I'm at your farm, Goofy. That is not liquid. That is solid.
Goofy.
I got liquid.
You should.
No.
I thought you gave you the option to do
solid.
You goofy
I know
son
that,
of a...
dumbass. But
no,
I thought you gave you the option. Would you just shut up for a second?
I'm gonna fucking buy another one. God damn it.
I got one of my farm tires.
I'm gonna
drive all the way up there and fill it up.
Every time.
Drive it all the way up there. Don't make me smack Brandon's third nipple off of him and throw it on
liquid fertilizer tank.
Can you imagine so hard nipple flies off and just sticks to somebody's face and you're like, ah!
I know that I'm gonna dig myself in a rabbit hole. I've done it. Been there.
Rabbit hole? Yep.
Brandon's gonna be like, oh, my third nipple's gone fine.
Where did that even come from?
What?
The third nipple?
You?
You told us you had a third nipple.
Okay, if you say so. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what. I honestly don't know what. I know it's been said for a couple of years now, but I don't know actually where it came from. So.
You told us in a stream that you had a third nipple.
I don't remember that, but okay.
That's why we came up with the Triple Nipple Club in Call of Duty.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh, dude, yeah. You know what? We should start a new clan in Call of Duty.
The Triple Nipple Clan.
Triple Nipple Clan.
We're not a clan. We're
you have seen a photo of me, full head to toe. I mean, there isn't one there.
Well, I have
not seen it, and I don't want to see it. That's a lie. That is a lie. Everyone watching, all 16 of you, that was a lie. I have not seen a head to toe picture of Brandon naked. It was just from the waist up. I repeat, it was just from the waist up.
Fully closed.
And you didn't have a shirt on.
No, you liked this photo from Instagram. That was 3 years old.
What?
First of all, if you're fully clothed, how in the fuck will we know if you have 3 nipples?
Well, you can probably see them. I mean, just like a woman you could see them through the shirt, so.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
What in the fuck did I was halfway listening.
Brandon just has 24 hours hard nipples. 365 days a year.
Brandon posted hard nipple pics on Instagram.
Hey.
Brandon says something about being able to see his nipples through his shirt in his Instagram pictures.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, back to a farming question. Why won't this fucking fill up?
Well, Feenix is dying, so you'll be alright.
Oh yeah, here we go, baby.
Oh my god. My ribs.
Test 1 2. Can you hear me now?
Oh, it is solid. That's awkward.
Don't worry, icebergs. We can hear you. God, I should never ever ask that.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Because now, you got Chuckles over there, losing his shit.
In my defense, I did not expect that answer, though.
Can I say myself on this?
Quick, don't say anything. He's wearing a wire. What? No, it's my triple nipple. It's hard right now.
No.
Is that a microphone? No, it's my nipples. God damn. Brandon's got skyscraper nipples and fucking lubed up buttholes.
My God. No. No. Let me explain my fucking story.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, is your explaining your story going to be like the story you explained earlier in the night?
No, it's gonna be better than that.
Is that before or after the jumper cable?
Okay, what? About tables?
Jumper cables.
Oh, tables.
No. Before or after jumper cable.
Are you done? So I can explain?
I think Phoenix is dead, so.
Well, never mind, I won't say nothing. I have shared a photo.
Pair of jumper cables right there beside you.
Not yet, but no.
Not yet.
Anyway.
The motherfucker's like the space needle. He doesn't even have to attach him with just arcs.
Can I explain what I...
Yeah, go ahead.
Could you imagine Brandon getting all 3 of his nipples pierced?
Okay. First off, I'll never get a piercing. I'd rather get a tattoo over a piercing, but that's for another day. Another night. Anyhow, I shit.
Oh my
This
god.
sounds so good.
You shit?
Well, when you show off your
Here we
story,
go.
by
Hold
saying,
on. No,
"Shit."
he said, hold on. All right, I want to hear this so we can clip it later. Go ahead.
Well, you don't clip it anyhow, so who the fuck cares? Yes. Never mind, I ain't nothing.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Peek away, lube butthole.
Oh my god.
You remember a while ago of
Skyscraper
you
nipples and
looked through
little
my
balls.
Instagram, right? All pictures I have taken.
Sure.
Well, anyhow, I think it was Tyler who found us, and then Phoenix got a hold of it, and you know how that all goes. But Tyler found, or Phoenix, whoever it was, found me standing beside someone. And you obviously you've seen this photo before because I shared it. But in that photo, I was fully clothed, just putting this on record, so this wasn't going to get clipped later. It was a fully clothed head to toe of me. And obviously there's no third nipple, so.
If
End
you're
of
fully
story.
clothed, how
Yeah.
will we know there's no third nipple?
He's got skyscraper nipples.
I'm a fat person.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. There's a shit ton of fat people.
If I'm not
don't see their
mistaken, you're
nipples.
wearing a jacket in the shirt too, or in the picture,
No.
right?
Oh yeah, it just goes with the short shit. Yeah.
No, it's a person just with me, just a shirt on.
No, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
He's talking
understand
about
how that
clothing and
proves you have
shit.
a triple nipple.
Yeah, I'm.
Or a third nipple, not a triple nipple.
Fine, fucking screenshot shirt.
Sure.
If you have, not that I want to see you without your shirt.
Send
still,
JT a shirtless pic right now. Do it.
Nope, I will boot him.
Do it.
Just gonna put this on record.
Just-
I'll re-invite you.
No, someone said that to me, so.
Oh, you what?
But I'm just saying, if you have a shirt on, we're not going to be able to tell if you have 3 nipples or not.
Admin.
You what? Oh, that one. Hot as
Yeah, you see? There's only 2.
I'm not looking at yours, I'm looking at hers.
I see no nipples in that picture, so therefore I guess you have no nips.
You seriously can't? You seriously cannot see them?
I see your man titties. I don't see nipples.
Yeah, there is a
You know, you
difference.
can have a third
Titties.
nipple without. It doesn't mean you have a third titty, right?
Yes.
First off, why the fuck would I know that?
Long titty, no nipple having bitch.
Because you have 3 nipples.
Whatever.
It's alright, skyscraper. Calm down.
What the fuck?
Skyscraper nipples and blue balls.
Boot up the hole. Dude, you could be sponsored by so many different companies right there.
WD-40. We lube them all.
You have problems taking a shit? Try our WD-40. Shit, dude.
Not gonna lie. It would kind of be cool to get sponsored by Rust or Vapor Rust.
Sorry, one more time?
Vapor Rust.
What the fuck is that?
It's basically a rust dissolver that's safe compared to using.
Gotta knock the rust off that third nipple because you haven't played with it in a while or something?
My God.
Clean the windows of that skyscraper.
What?
It gets a little crusty.
Oh. God. No.
I go back to my music now.
This is why I should keep my mouth shut. Okay.
If you want to prove that you don't have a third nipple brand, just take a shirtless picture and
Send
send
it
it
to
to
JT.
JT.
Yep, your daddy.
No, because I will not look at it and I will boot you.
Your daddy. Send it to daddy.
I'm not the daddy, that would be the feather.
You are the daddy. Do we need to go on fucking
No,
Murray?
he already said I'm the uncle, so
True, yeah, he did say he was the
out of
uncle.
his own mouth, so therefore I'm
Yep, so that
off
means
the
you
hook.
are the
In
daddy.
JT's world.
I have one kid and one kid
In
only.
JT's world, you gotta finish sentence, bud. God, you're as bad as him. You're as bad as your father.
Finish my sins, you dumbass.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an incomplete
God.
sentence.
They
Great.
finish each other's sandwiches.
Oh.
That was what he was gonna say.
You know what? You
Really
calm
went there.
down there, locomotive fan.
Choo choo.
He's just happy that he has AC.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, so just something about me.
I'm not even
No.
gonna lie. As soon as they got it working, I went up to the bathroom because it's the only one where the vent's on the floor. I just stood over
Oh, yeah, and just
and let
stood
the
it,
breathe
yep.
the air blow up on my balls.
Oh, yeah. I think any
That was
normal
amazing.
person would do that. Yeah.
I got maybe a max of like 6 hours of sleep between the 2 nights we didn't have AC because I was just sweating my
God.
ass off. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you guys, but like every time I lose fucking power, like the wind will be blowing like all day, and then as soon as I lose power, like the wind just dies. So there's like no breeze or no nothing.
Yeah. No.
It's like
was,
Mother Nature, you're a bitch.
I was like, is it even any cooler outside? Can we crack open the windows? It cracked open the windows and it got hotter because it was hotter outside than it was inside, and it was legitimately did not drop below 85 for 2 days.
My God.
It sucked ass. Luckily, the
should've
one day
done
we
it.
went up and we
Oh.
all jumped in the pool, but that was only a couple hour like escape from the misery.
Yeah, you guys should have gotten a pool. Or, not a hotel.
Yeah, you know how much that is?
I mean, yeah, but is it
$100
worth
a
fucking
night.
dying? Jesus.
$99.
I know, that sounds
A
right. Does
night.
that, but yeah, we
You
was
gotta
fucking...
remember they'd have to have a 2-bed.
Yeah, you have at least
That's
2
what I
beds.
got. I got a yeah.
$99
Tyler, you went
a
to
night.
a cheap prostitute.
No, I went to the Express or Holiday Inn type deal.
I think
That's
ours
right,
was
it's a Holiday Inn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Holiday Express.
Yep.
And then we
I
have
think
a
ours was 75
Quality Inn, and we
though,
have a
so-
Super 8 motel.
Yeah, because I went there and I was like, I need a room. He just kind of looked at me funny. I was like, don't you worry about it. I just want a place to sleep tonight. Then I went up there, checked the room. I was like, all right, word. Went around back, brought it in. Mm-hmm.
Whenever I went to Ohio, I think it was 75 per room.
It's $99 a night. What's up, Elliptic? How are you?
Here's a question for you, Phoenix.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, finally
You
got a
all had to
question.
jinx it.
What?
Someone said, "Oh, he's got questions for everyone except Phoenix." Now he's got a question for me. Here we go.
Oh, good.
Were you?
Here
Where
goes a 15-minute question.
Oh, shut up. Have you picked a date yet for Strasbourg?
No, we're still waiting for this this whole thing to go through the child tax income credit thing.
Well, will
Supposed
you
to
let me
start
know,
in
Dad?
July.
Will you let me know, Dad, so I can tell Mommy I'll meet you there and we can ride choo-choos?
You know what? You gonna tell your dad, JT, that you're going? with your favorite uncle to go ride a train.
Yes, nephew, you go ride a train with your dad, and hopefully you get ran over.
It's fucked up.
Make national news. Well,
news. I like when you go in August, but FPHH, fat people eat.
Did you see my hashtag earlier?
No.
Oh, what a hoe.
Damn, that wasn't very nice, Tyler.
I'm used to it. He's not very nice to me.
I was wondering if he's seen what the fuck I said earlier. I said a lot of stuff I forget, and I did hashtag FPHH.
Fat people.
I hate that.
That was
what
the first
that
thing
is?
I learned in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I love heat.
No, shut the fuck up.
Dude, heat is fucking amazing.
Being cold is always better because you can always add another layer
You can always
on.
warm up. Exactly.
You only take so much off when you're hot. And then you get all sweaty, and then you stink. It's just like, ugh.
What was the hashtag you used, Tyler?
I'm sorry, what?
What was the hashtag you used?
Hashtag
Hook me up, Dakota. Because I say it. Well, I don't know if it's Best Western anymore. It used to be
Where did you write that down at? I need to copy and paste.
No, I didn't hear what he said. I thought he said something.
But
I thought
think
he
they
said
dropped the
HVC.
Best Western name. HVC.
Sure.
No, but my homeroom teacher, in my freshman year in high school, he was like, just so you know, he's like, it might feel comfortable in here now, but when it comes wintertime, you're going to want to bring an extra jacket, because I keep my AC on. He legitimately had his AC on throughout the year, and he went up to the board, he wrote FPHH. Does anyone else know what that stands for? And we all just kind of looked back and forth at each other. He said, fat people hate heat. So,
wait,
I
you guys had AC?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had trailers. Because our school's here. They're like, you know what? The school's overflowing. Instead of adding on to the school or building a bigger school, we're going to put trailers out back.
Not a lot of our schools have done that now.
But, well, they fixed it. So, when I went to the school my youngest one's going to, when I went to school, that was 1st through 8th were all in the same building. 2nd through 8th were all in the same building. Kindergarten first had this little building, which is now like a special ed sort of daycare for kids that aren't in preschool yet. So they moved kindergarten first into that building and moved 5th and 6th out to another building, and they had so many trailers at back. Then they built the new elementary school. Now the whole building that used to be for 2nd through 8th is now just for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So that's how much the population has boomed since I was in school. But that whole, like, we had all kinds of trailers out back. Even when I went to high school, they had a bunch of trailers off to the side. Now they've expanded onto that building and they got rid of the trailers. Oh gosh, Dakota.
Alright.
But the best part about being in the trailer is the teachers got to control their own air conditioning / heat. Whereas in the classroom, it's controlled by, in the actual building, it was controlled by the actual, like the office. They controlled the air conditioning / heat for the entire building.
I'd be such a fucking asshole if I ran that. I turn the AC on during the wintertime and turn the heat on during the summertime.
You're a bitch.
That would like suck for little kids.
You're dick. That's probably why he retired as soon as they got rid of the trailers. I know it's the same year they got rid of the trailers, he retired from teaching.
Well, I mean, in my defense, our schools didn't really have heat or AC.
Ours had a heat.
My middle school didn't have AC. We had heat, but we didn't have AC. And even the heat wasn't that good because when it got below a certain degrees, they had to shut the school down because the heat couldn't keep up.
They were sure, they just get a
We
little
never had
budget.
issues with heating. It was just the roads that we had were
They would just
the
get little
shutdowns.
portable heaters they plug in the thing, and you still just wear your heavy coat all fucking day.
And I
And
wonder
really,
why
the heaters
kids over
wasn't-
there become meth heads.
And really, the heaters weren't to heat up the room; it was to heat up the water pipes, keep them from freezing.
Did you ever release that update for that Feenix by chance?
The TLX Feenix? No, they haven't yet. He uploaded it, but it's still in testing. He's got a new trailer that came out today.
I didn't ever put it in yet because I want to try out that dump bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, the dump bed.
Ow! Shut up. This one was wheat, right? 13, I think is what I'm in. Just kidding, 33. I know numbers.
Oh, that was oat, but okay. So we're not planting cotton and everything, all right?
God damn it! Was it really?
You said, I mean, JT
No, it
said
wasn't.
where it was
It
a
was
lot of money,
wheat.
so I was planting cotton and everything, but all right.
Oh no, because I hate doing cotton. So I mean, you guys can do cotton, but
Well, you do have a person that comes on sometimes that likes it.
no, he really doesn't anymore. He said
Yeah,
he
no,
actually
he
hates
hates
it.
doing cotton. We should just crack the whip and make him do it anyway. I'll do cotton this time around in these fields on this side of the road, and then
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just doing what we did last time because I don't know, I liked it. So
Have you actually
Roger.
ever
It's up to you,
tested
man.
it was
that?
actually supposed to be
Here.
oat, though, I think. But yeah,
no, this
I
is
was.
wheat.
I want to switch back and forth between them and get kind of like instead of harvesting the same thing every single time, like switch
Yeah.
between soybeans and canola, and then switch
There you
between
go.
wheat and oat, and maybe some barley. You know,
Oh,
just so we get like a supply of
build-up.
everything. So whenever something goes on high great demand, we can.
well then, do I need to switch this one to beans instead of wheat?
No, because beans is up here. So 33, 34, 35, 36, that will be like our oat, wheat, barley fields.
Mother.
19, 24, 23, and 28 would be like our soybeans / canola fields. And then 21, 22, I've been doing sugar beets and potatoes in.
Fucking confusing. Man, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever the fuck you say the day of.
Have you actually
This
gone through
guy.
and tested everything with that AgRX?
Sorry?
That A.
Would you call me?
Yeah. I don't know if I should be offended or not.
But then, you know, it's not, the pallets ain't shown in the shop.
Yeah, I don't think it, because it spawns pallets. I don't think it actually, you can buy pallets for it.
Okay.
So the way it works is you put it down, and then you put your boxes on the left hand side, and then it slowly fills up pallets, and then you spawn the pallets, and then you take the pallets and sell them.
Okay.
So, this is gonna take me forever,
Yep.
and I really don't want to buy a bigger planter because I'm fucking stubborn.
And that case planner you want it so bad, it's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
It doesn't cultivate,
Nope.
so you'd have to cultivate and then plant.
Yep, so it's big doo-doo.
Big doo-doo.
I mean, it's a nice looking piece of doo-doo, but it's bad doo-doo, so...
It's the worst kind of doo-doo. It's a good-looking doo-doo that sucks.
But it's still doo-doo, yeah.
That kind of makes your gut go, oh!
Yeah. So, that being said...
But you look at it and you're like, oh, that's not a bad-looking turd right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's ever said that, but I'm pretty sure someone somewhere has said
Sure,
that.
you don't planting.
He's not here.
JT? JT?
He's not here.
JT?
JT's
Father,
not here at the moment.
Father,
If you
Fa?
would like to leave a message, he'll get back to you as soon as possible. Beep.
Father,
The father. Father. Oh, here he comes. Whoa, here
Oh,
she
good.
comes.
Father, Fa.
She's the
You
fire
returned.
meter.
JC,
Oh,
what?
here she comes.
I need you to come to 33 and plant wheat for me.
You son of a bitch, I just put my shit away.
Well, by the size of this field, by the size of my planter, physics are saying it's going to take a long ass time.
With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Sorry.
Oh.
He's too young for that, remember?
Yeah, he is.
Speaking of Captain Planet, did you hear they might be putting it on Hulu?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, rumors. They haven't confirmed nothing yet. But they're supposed to be putting like Bill Nye, the Magic School, which I know the Magic School Bus was on Netflix forever. The old Magic School Bus, not the new shitty ass one.
So any Magic School Bus I know is from back in middle school or high school days.
They let the special needs watch fucking TV in high school and middle school. Okay.
Oh, hey, what's that supposed to mean? We had to watch Dora the Explorer in freaking high school.
Did you really?
Yeah, for Spanish.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yo soy Dora!
Dude, we watch fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy all the fucking time.
Well, yeah.
We watched Back to the Future.
That was elementary.
Science or science.
I'm sorry, what? You watched Back to the Future for science class in high school?
Or English, he doesn't remember.
Even though none of that shit's like legit, scientifically.
Well, yeah, but we were done with classes. We had like a whole week left.
See, there's a difference between watching it for educational purposes and then just watching it to watch
Yeah,
it.
well, see, if you're talking about just watching it because you finished all your schoolwork. You know how many times I watched Forrest Gump in shop class because that's the only movie we fucking had?
Yeah, I have a teacher that was badass in middle school. For history class, we watched all like movies that were based on like the real wars and stuff.
I remember watching the I don't want to say it was a Nazi.
I had to watch that. What was it? A Walk to Remember in Spanish.
Boys in the Striped Pajamas, or The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, was a sad movie. Watch that in history.
Watch Indian in the Cupboard.
In the cup? Did you say cupboard?
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Did you just say
cupboard?
Did you just say cupboard again? Like CUP board cupboard?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
It's cupboard. Indian in the cupboard, not cupboard.
Our book, it was called Cupboard.
Oh, it's pronounced cupboard.
I'm sorry?
You got Feenix off on
Cupboard. Oh my god.
I remember.
No. Hold on. Don't talk to you. I'm still trying to process this. What do you call just a normal cupboard, JT?
Cupboard.
Cupboard.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Y'all bitch at me for my English.
That's what. Shut the fuck up. We're working on him at the moment. Your daddy. That's where you get it from, probably.
No, I get mine from Feenix, but
Coming from you, mister.
cover it.
All the shit you fucked up over the years.
Yeah, but still.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, Brent. It's not everything's about you.
Everything's about me. Everything's about
Cupboard.
And in
yeah,
the
I
cupboard.
don't.
Indian in the cupboard.
I don't know how you.
That's some Pennsylvania education if I've ever heard it.
For real.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because you're an idiot too, so you can't even say no.
I mean, excuse you?
You dumb fuck. Like,
You that barely graduated high school, Goofy.
I did it just fine.
Excuse you?
You
I
did.
graduated with
You missed
A's and
school all
B's.
year summer.
Coming from the guy who said he never went to school in high school either.
Yeah, wait a minute.
That's probably how you end up pronouncing cupboard as cupboard.
Cupboard, faking
No. I couldn't go to high school because I was farming. There's a difference. I still did my homework at home.
Oh, please, who does homework at home? Besides me.
No, you were homeschooled. There's a difference.
No.
He had a crush on the teacher.
Brandon,
Let that
were you
sink in.
banging- Were you banging your teacher?
He was banging the
at home?
teacher.
No.
He got touched and
I bet
by the
$10
gym teacher.
Yeah.
You know, $10, your teacher bent over in front of you, you stared down her cleavage.
Help the other. Yeah. Anyways,
You know
did
how
you
many
just feel
teachers I
the
did, especially Miss Prairie. Oh my god, that was
Yeah,
the best part of 6th grade history.
My
class.
entire school career, we never had a hot teacher. We either got the old lady or we got a dude.
Oh
That
man,
was
I'm
it.
telling you what. Miss Prairie. Okay, here let me tell this whole story. So Miss Prairie was Brandon's favorite kind of a woman. She was redhead, and she you could tell she was a MILF. Like she was definitely
A MILF?
she was older.
Mothers I like to fuck.
Like a millennial? Or...
No,
She
MILF
was
is
like a millennial.
Christ, you motherfucker.
Oh, Devin, how are you?
Of course mothers I
She
like
was
to
older,
fuck.
but she was still like, oh my god, like she was thick, but not like most teachers.
Thick with 2 C's, but just thick.
Yeah, just thick. So and she had a pretty big rack on her as well, which like I said, history class was amazing, especially when she bent over to help the kid that sat in front of you, and you could just be like, oh, wow. So one day she was out sick, and we had a substitute, and the substitute's name was Miss Prairie, and we're like, I'm sorry, I thought it was her daughter, and oh my fucking god, every boy had a hard on when she walked in.
That is amazing.
I was like,
That is the kind of teacher you want.
yep. She was like her mom, just 20 years younger.
Oh, yeah. JT, are you good? Are you going to sit there?
What's up, Huntley? How are you?
I had 2
Jacking
teachers.
off.
That was pretty good. Okay.
Wouldn't even surprise me, actually.
But yeah, that was a good day. The best parent
Wheat.
child
Don't fuck it up. It's wheat.
No,
the
I
best
know.
parent teacher
Wait, is this what you got left?
child we had
No.
was Mr.
Oh.
Burns. His son was our substitute one day, and this guy walks in wearing. Now, Mr. Burns was already kind of laid back, but he still kind of played by the rules. Now, his son walks in wearing a Led Zeppelin T-shirt, blue jeans, and flip-flops with a Subway footlong in his hand. Dude has
That's
long
neat.
ass hair, sits down at the desk, and he goes, yeah, she didn't really leave assignment, so if you guys have anything to work on, like, you can work on it. You can listen to your music, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Just, just do whatever you're supposed to do. We'll be good. Like, okay, we were supposed to be reading the book. Yeah, okay, so just read that. Like, read a chapter of that, and then, you guys do whatever you want. Like, okay. So dude just sits down. We're sitting there. We're texting on our phones. We're listening to MP3 players. No one's doing any work, and he doesn't care. All of a sudden, up the ramp comes his dad, and he goes, "Oh shit, guys, put everything away, Open your books to like chapter I don't know, what chapter were you on?" We're like, 9. Open your books to chapter 9. Everybody opens the books. He's standing at the front of the classroom. His dad walks in the room. He's like, "Oh, everything going good?" "Yeah, everything's great. We're just reading chapter 9 here." And he's going on. He goes, "That's really not appropriate to wear to school. You should be wearing like some dress shoes, some khakis, and a polo." He's like, "Yeah, I kind of got the call last minute. I was already like halfway to going somewhere else, and they called me, and I had to come in." Like, "Okay, well, I understand. Are you eating a sub?" "Oh yeah, I didn't have lunch. I just had to get here real quick." "Okay, all right. I was just checking on you, making sure you're all right." Dad walks out. He's like, "Shit. Whew. Thank you guys for not blowing my cover. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care." He sits back down, just starts eating his sub.
What in the fun?
I can have a story about a Subway sandwich. I think you guys heard that one already.
Did you shove it up your ass?
No.
All right.
I mean, it could go in.
Was it well lubricated?
Did you WD-40 that shit first?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you did, go
Sponsored.
No, I had someone.
We'd like to take time to say thank you for WD-40 for sponsoring this stream. And
No,
your
I
last
had
shit.
That's someone from the high school tech.
I'm good, Huntley. Thanks for asking.
High school tech college.
Well, you get your.
Do they offer a sub-making class there or something?
No. Whenever.
You're really bad at stories.
Yeah. They teach you how to hook battery cables up to your nipples?
No, I actually never went there. I kind of wish I did, but that's
No, but wrestling taught me how to hook them up to somebody's nuts for torture purposes.
Anyhow,
Kane.
How we have our lunch set up, we have ABC. I was always C during senior year, but the one friend I always used to know, she always ran over to Subway and got me lunch. So whenever I got done with YAG, she was coming right through the parking lot, dropped off the sub, and she went to the community college, and I went down and have lunch.
Didn't hit it?
You fucker.
For real. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, you told me not to.
What?
We told you not to?
Yeah.
We didn't know you in high school.
For real.
No, that's what
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we've never told you not to screw somebody.
For real. We've been encouraging it strongly for how many years now?
Wholeheartedly, honestly think that it would help you out a lot.
Whenever I said what she does for a job, you said no.
What does she do for a job?
Is she a prostitute?
No.
Dude,
She a
you should
hooker?
go for a prostitute.
What Tyler used to work for.
Wait,
Chicken killer?
You got fired from the job, I believe, or you left?
She's a custodian? Why would you... Who cares
No.
if she's a custodian? Fuck her.
That's the only fucking other job. Chicken or
Teacher.
custodian? Oh, okay, what's wrong with the teacher? Teachers are hot.
Well, yes, but y'all said it was out of my league.
Everything's out of your league.
Where?
Brandon, job has
Brandon,
nothing
you
to
do
with
know
being out
in
of your
order
league.
to have sexual relations with a woman, she has to be interested first, or else
Yeah,
you
that's
couldn't
true.
catch a charge.
Yep.
Not interested because you have money like Tyler, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one too. That one's important.
You can't say, "Oh, I didn't do that because you told me not to." If she wasn't interested, it wasn't going to happen anyway, there, bud.
Yeah.
But
We never said people are out of your league because of the job they have.
You know, we've always told you to
I think there's a stream of me saying she was a teacher, and it's like,
No.
Probably because.
yeah.
Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Say it. You said every fucking thing else that's in the book that she said before.
We
so.
probably said that because she's probably on another level than you, intelligence-wise.
Probably felt bad for you.
Well, damn, I wasn't going that. I'm just saying you wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with her.
I mean, there was a running joke throughout the high school that nickname. Never. I ain't saying that nickname.
No, I kind of
And
know the
that's why
sound.
you're-
Say
Yep.
it. You can't just start to say something and be like, "Oh no, I'm not going to say that." That's against bro code. You got to tell us now. It's in the bro code book.
Yeah, if you break bro code...
I think it was
gotta be
Tyler's nickname with that one girl. He paid all the time.
Keep going. There's a lot of those. Keep going.
2x4, slut, whore, bitch.
Sugar daddy.
Oh, she wants to. Well, you don't have money, so you can't be her.
You don't have money. Yeah, no. You gotta have money first.
Yeah.
Well, I did. Well, I do. Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Wait, hold on, Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
How-
Jesus Christ.
How the...
No,
where
when
the
we
fuck
say
you
money,
go-
we mean like
Where the fuck, where the fuck are you getting this money all the time? Because
Speaking
you
of
don't
money,
have a job.
Payday. How much did I get?
Did you ever fit your lights, Tyler? I know you said about that.
Wait, no,
That's not
Brandon, no,
changes-
hold on, no,
No, you're not gonna change
you can't
subject.
change the subject.
No, like I'm legit asking, where do you get all this money that you supposedly have when you don't have a job?
Well, before COVID, I did help out as in construction. And then,
But you mean the fucking 8 months it took you to put siding on a fucking trailer house?
no, this was after that, but And also, I did my taxes, so that helps.
How much are you getting back?
You need
Like,
a steady
$80,000?
income. You need a steady income in order to become a sugar daddy.
You need to have a house of your own.
No, well, not even that.
Car of your own.
Yeah, that helps. They like when you can bring them food. And you can give them some dick too, but...
I mean, she likes to drink more.
Okay, I should say this. Hold on, I should say this. To be a sugar daddy to a woman who doesn't have another guy on the side that you know, she lives with and all that, you have to have your own place. Because, you know, no girl wants to be brought back to your parents' house.
First off, I didn't call myself that. She did.
So, if she called you her sugar daddy, without you getting any, she was using you hardcore for money.
No, he could have had it.
No.
Yeah, he might have. He might have if he played his cards right. He might have had it.
Did she call you that, or did other people call you that?
I believe. Well,
he doesn't know.
4 years now, but I believe she's the one that started it, and then.
Brandon, did you ever see her titties?
Did you ever have the opportunity?
He didn't play his cards right.
No,
there was
I'm still saying no.
There was.
If she called him sugar daddy without him actually getting any, she was just strictly using him for money.
Yeah, but sometimes
he was that guy. No, I'm trusting myself here. Yeah, you have you can't be a professional when you can't even fucking tie up a relationship without money.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't need one of them. But like,
anyway, so
I can flip this shit around though, to where I get stuff in return.
If she called you a sugar daddy and you never seen like anything other than her in clothes, no, she was using you for money.
Did you at least even?
You were that guy. You were that guy that was desperate. That she friend zoned so hard that you would pay for anything and not get anything in return.
Okay, first off, it wasn't everything. It was just only a bottle of water. Let me put this on record. That was it.
You borrowed one bottle of water and she called you a sugar daddy?
It was just a couple bottles throughout the year, but still, it wasn't nothing big.
So anytime she was thirsty, you
Did you go to a special ed school?
No.
Because I feel like you did. Because
I've said this before, and I have said this now.
Sugar daddy for only giving you like 3 bottles of water out of
a bottle.
That was more than that. I'm just saying. I graduated with A's and B's. So I ain't that fucking stupid that you guys pointed out to be. So
did you get gold stars?
You're the one that said you were stupid. No, none of us said you were stupid. We have you said it in Snapchat.
I mean,
that you
guys have called me the S word. Sometimes you call me the R word. Sometimes
because you do stupid things.
D word. Sometimes you call me the
what's the D word? Oh, dumbass.
There you go.
Because you do stupid and dumbass things, Brandon.
Dumbassery.
And you say stupid and dumbass things, Brandon.
Brandon, how's Tinder going for you?
I don't even have that anymore. Anyhow.
What if you got a match?
Anyhow, I just say that stuff.
Why don't you have it anymore?
He got too many robot girlfriends.
No, because he wouldn't put a picture of himself, because he kept putting pictures of pictures. Oh, do you?
Yes.
I still say you let me create you a profile, and I guarantee you'll have a date within a week.
Yep.
That's what happened. Never mind. I ain't saying that either. I ain't get my fucking whole.
Your mom set up your account, didn't you?
No. Back in high school, I don't know actually if they actually went through this or not. I never cared to know. But a group of people I used to know don't care about them anymore. Rumor had it, that they made a farmers only account. Without my permission, but I've heard rumors of that happened. But
hey,
no, there you go. Make yourself a farmers only.
No, fuck that shit.
Going around.
You might find you a cute farm girl.
Do you see this 9-hour X though? Like, it looks good, don't it?
I got that in my single. Well, I've had that for a while.
Oh.
What's the horsepower in that, Tyler?
I don't know. I'm using the 410.
Why are you changing the subject, Brad? You might find yourself a cute farm girl.
No, wait,
Dude,
Brandon.
those are pretty fucking hot, actually.
Brandon, don't
Yeah,
go to
exactly.
Money. You need to become farmhand.
No. Don't go to Farmers Only. Go to Christian Mingles.
No, those chicks are crazy.
Jake, don't
Yeah,
listen to
they're
Jake.
crazy.
He's an idiot. Don't listen to him.
And then you have to get married before it's actually put out.
I do not yet.
I do not yet.
Yeah, I might try
Christian,
to see what's
the
going
women
on.
on Christian Mingles are fucking crazy in bed. Good crazy in bed.
Yeah, but you have to marry him first.
Yeah.
No,
And then
these are not your goody good tissue or not tissue.
Good tissues. So why are you making fun of Tyler for having Christian Mingle if you know this? So
I don't
evidently
yet.
you do have Christian Mingle.
He has it too, I
know
guess.
this.
Yep.
Oh, I used to a long time ago. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't know. You should have heard him earlier.
I don't have nothing. Why we missed so much shit?
Yeah.
Anyhow, CW.
Nope, no changing.
I think we're done with it. He lost the
CW.
chance.
He didn't have a chance. He didn't have a chance.
Brandon,
Trust me.
Brandon,
I don't know.
He didn't have a chance. Trust me. He didn't have
Can
a
we see a
chance.
let's hold on. Let's see a picture of her.
He didn't have
You
a
already
chance.
have seen her before.
That doesn't mean shit. I
Is
forget.
that the one that
things
had the
that we find
OnlyFans
out.
account?
There's an OnlyFans involved. I need to investigate.
Wait, what?
Did you ever invest in
Look at this
the
idiot.
Dayhouse's OnlyFans
I
account?
did not. I didn't get it to work. I haven't looked it
Oh,
up yet.
okay. I was
I
curious.
I personally do not.
I'll do it here in a
as
second.
of right this second. I do not know anyone that I used to talk to has an OnlyFans. Just putting that
That
out
one chick you showed us a picture of, 100% had OnlyFans. That one picture you
she
showed
link
us.
Did she link it?
there. I don't remember ever seeing a link for an OnlyFans on Instagram, but
Do
You
they have
100% had
Reddit?
OnlyFans.
Reddit.
Do they have Reddit?
Any girl he talks to on Reddit has an OnlyFans because that's just what
Mhm.
Reddit's become anymore.
Mm-hmm.
sadly, but yes, I will. Yeah, I will say that. Yes.
See,
Okay, so continuing with the conversation.
Reddit used to be a good place to go for that stuff, and then OnlyFans became a thing, and chicks were like, "Oh, I can make money off of this." And then it's like, you only see everything if you pay $12.99 a month.
See, now girls are getting even smarter to realize that, like, oh, wait, I could get guys to come in and pay monthly, and I don't even have to show nothing now.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. How is that equality? How is that equality? Like, I mean, come on now.
There's a girl on my Instagram. She's
I can't
she's
show
an actual model.
I can't
And
show
she's convinced-
my D for money.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
No,
Cam.
she's convinced. She's convinced
Your
all
wife
these
might
people
not
to
be
go
out
to
now.
her. Well, no. She convinced all these people to go onto her OnlyFans to subscribe to her OnlyFans for like $20 a month, and she doesn't have a single nudie in her OnlyFans. It's just all of her modeling
yeah,
pictures.
there's a one that keeps coming up on my TikTok that she has OnlyFans, but she doesn't. There's no nudes. It was
I
like,
still need to investigate the officer.
and she
I'm
still
gonna do it right now.
she still has like
Yeah.
a bunch of followers. I'm like, you guys are literally just paying to see pictures of her clothes. Like, what has this become? Are we as men becoming that big of a simp that you're gonna
Yes.
pay $25 a month just to see a woman clothed? Like, what?
I've seen that plenty of times. Never mind.
Walk outside. Like, go to the mall.
Yeah, really.
What do you send me that on Insta?
Oh,
Probably 100 chance.
kitty cat, anyways.
I don't know. I thought he was gonna be on until he typed something in chat, but I guess not. Oh, it was on her story. Shit.
yeah. It's onlyfans.com/u147
Hold on. /U147
146 198.
198. Oh my. That's a lot of money. That's like a whole hour.
$12.
It's 15.
Oh, it's up. It was 12.
Oh, they're getting just about.
Fuck it, we'll see how it goes for experience. Alright,
she's
we're gonna do a
hot.
screen share.
Nope. Listen to Brandon. Oh.
Okay, let me know when everybody's ready. Oh wait, let me do this off so everybody doesn't steal my shit. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Oh, hey, no. Let me get those digits.
Let me get those. Yeah, negative. What? Oh, okay.
Hollow.
It's nothing major though.
It's loading. Oh.
No, we don't want to see you put on lipstick. That's dumb.
There's guys out there that want to see that.
That's dumb.
I mean, there's guys that want to see feet, so...
What the fuck? Looks like a damn Mustang. Yeah, feet's weird. That guy didn't feel well.
Feet are really weird.
Feet are extremely weird.
Those are the people that kill me because they're willing to spend like thousands of dollars to see feet.
Hold on, hold on. No, no.
Why the Why would I pay
$15 for no boobs?
I think I just did. I need a refund. Oh, there's a little bit.
It's a cheek.
Legit,
Yeah.
you could see more on Reddit for free. What the fuck?
There you go, a little bit.
got top nip. That's all Brandon sees is top nips.
Yeah.
Literally, I can go on there right now and find one that's completely fully naked for free. Right.
Well, that's a little rip. She's covering it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad he spent $15, not me.
Yeah.
Mates.
Here, I can show you a free one.
She must not be with. She must not be with the
No,
police department anymore.
No.
Away.
She quit after she went off air.
Really? Because there's
What?
pictures of her a couple months ago with her still in uniform.
It's bullshit.
Damn.
The story I was
That
told she
sucks.
quit right after.
Yeah, it does.
Kept harassing her.
I mean, that's like the best picture. It's not even.
Yeah, it's not even a color.
Yeah.
But I wonder if she's still married to what's his name.
No, she's divorced.
No.
I've seen that.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Well, guys, I'll talk to you in about a month. I gotta save up some money and move.
That's kind of shit.
Hello.
Yeah, that's the shit I went to school with.
Wait, what?
It never banged.
I did not.
But don't feel bad. I went to school with a porn star, and I had a chance and didn't do it.
Interesting.
Fucking Brandon's never seen that video. Hello? I haven't watched this yet.
Well, hang on here.
So he watched
Is this the same shit?
He's like, hold on, I haven't watched
There you go, Brandon.
Hold on, I haven't
That's
watched
what
this yet. Who starts watching it?
Like I said, there's more action on Reddit.
Good God!
Well, there you go.
I mean, I think... Never mind.
Yes, Brandon, we understand that you like horses. Jesus!
No,
God damn!
She's 100% not into you, Tyler.
No.
From the color of that dildo, she's not into you. PJ's has got a chance though, if he's in character. That's just nasty. Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, it's the same chick that I went to high school with.
That's nasty.
Wow.
She's too skinny.
Hold on.
She's got no boobs, no ass.
This one?
Yeah. If that one picture is the same picture.
Wait, is that the one
that... Is she pregnant?
She was.
Are you in the preggers porn?
No, she was.
Tyler?
No, she was, you fucker.
You talk about people with foot fetishes.
Look at this.
They're flat.
No, I was.
Wait, so hang on.
Oh, I can't read that small of a text.
Oh, it says throwback to when I was pregnant.
Oh.
Wait, is this the one that had the 2 kids with that father?
Yeah, see, she's got no ass. No ass.
Fucking whore.
Wait, hang on. Go back up.
God.
You call that not an ass?
Yeah, that's no ass.
That's no ass, Brandon.
I mean, I seen flatter, like a frying pan flat.
Yeah, true.
That's damn near flat.
Oh, I'm out. Fertilizer.
Let me try that one.
I feel like she's just full of STDs.
No.
Kinda, sorta.
Nah.
I feel like I'm getting gonorrhea by just looking at it.
Donawita.
Yeah, my crotch is starting to itch. Brent,
Yeah.
what? That's... Oh, my good lord.
What? Told you I don't need to...
Too.
I don't need to pay... Well, technically, I don't need to pay $20 a month.
Oh.
I've only paid for one OnlyFans. At all time.
Oh, I've lost
she's...
to the game.
She...
Yeah, I've been
quote
tabbed
unquote
out.
retired.
I'm sorry, quote unquote retired.
Yeah, she got a new job, so.
But yeah, no, not worth it. That was an hour of pay I just lost.
Yeah,
Brandon probably jacking off the entire time we were just watching all that.
Probably. That's why I went silent. I'm almost done!
No.
Oh, wait, did your mom go to bed yet, Brandon?
No.
I was trying to find a flat ass photo, but...
A flat ass photo.
Flat ass photo.
He's just gonna take one of himself.
He's going to take a picture of his mom. Here's one.
John.
JT was into it.
Yeah. Yes, I know the game's paused.
The game is paused.
Yeah, I lost connection.
Oh. So it tells you the game is paused?
Yep.
Oh, no.
They'll say you lost connection, then they'll say game paused, then I finally kick you out. Oh, I mean, sure, for you guys, it probably goes a lot faster than what it does for me, but... Beady beady beep beady 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 beep beady beady.
God, it's
I
taking
got a question
so...
for you, Phoenix.
Okay, here we go. What?
Are you doing anything Tuesday or another week off since it's been 2 weeks?
As long as my air conditioner holds up, we need to record. I'm supposed to record this past week, but my AC went out and I couldn't record with a bunch of fans going because I don't want to be you!
Well, do you hear any right now?
No?
Alright.
And I don't even have an AC on right now, so...
Oh,
Me?
I mean, it's in the 60s outside. Well, at least here it's in the 60s outside. Shouldn't need one.
That's still way too hot for him.
That is like summertime heat, man. That's too hot. I'm just trying to find a picture of this chick, and my net is just crappy.
Not as bad as earlier.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
robotic.
I can hear you guys' full conversations without having
Right,
a 30-second delay
Yeah.
in between.
What is the definition of punk rock? Or pop rock, I should say.
I don't know, Doodle.
Pop
What's the
rocks?
definition
They're
of
the things
pop
that
rock?
you put in your mouth
No,
and they start
music.
popping.
The genre of music.
What's Adam Levine's band called?
Maroon 5?
Yeah,
think.
that's pop rock.
Okay.
Rock and pop.
Have any of you guys listened to Panic at the Disco by chance before?
Yeah.
Back when they first came out.
Okay.
Where do you say my little cell phone was now?
It's up between 5 and 12. So
5 and
just
12.
head north.
Uh-huh.
Just past the gas station, there's a field, and then it should be right there after that field.
5, 12. Oh. All the way up. Fair Oak Stores. Okie dokie.
8675309. Tommy Tuto.
Alright. Reddit's being a freaking joke right now for me. With my internet, so I have to settle for a clothed picture.
That's lame.
And there you go.
God damn.
Well, what's the tag name for Reddit since I'm on it currently?
He's finishing up.
What's the she's not red. You're out.
Who the fuck cares?
You!
No.
He's desperate for anything now, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Granted, she's
Damn.
not dressed up as a duck.
Wool's gone down.
Well, the more you sell it, the more it goes down.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't sold it in a while, so... Well, I guess that's not true, because I'm out, but... I can't store it, because it causes fucking havoc, I think, so...
Just a wee bit.
She's honestly not even bad looking as a face.
Who?
The person that you just linked.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to find a better picture, but...
So who is she exactly? Was she the cop, or is that
No.
story?
No, the cop was the one I just did. That
Okay.
not terribly.
She's hot.
Cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go pay $15 then, not me.
Well, I didn't say I was going to pay 15 bucks. I just said she's hot.
Well, I got a
like
month
you.
to see if she posts anything good, so...
I'm not like you.
She might be one of the ones that posts like good stuff and then immediately removes it.
Could be.
I'm not like you where I think somebody's hot is like, oh, I gotta go to OnlyFans.
Now, would this... I guess Feenix would say yes. Tyler may say no. But would this be classified as flat?
Yeah. Well...
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I
A
get...
bit closer.
Oh, stupid freaking thing.
Hello?
Yeah?
No. No, that's not.
Okay, she's got it going for her. She's wearing sweatpants, so it's gonna look baggy.
Wait! You guys need to look. Does she have 3 nipples? Or no?
She does not.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! No, she's flat. She is
No.
flat. Look at yes.
No.
She is flat. She's flat.
Mm-mm.
What you're seeing, Tyler, is the way she poses when she turns around. You notice how she sticks her leg back? It makes it look fatter than what it is. She's flat. A real woman that has an ass does not have to stand a certain way to make it look like she's got an ass. Just saying.
Okay, all those have been planted. Except 34. 36. Everything else has. You able to handle that, boo-boo?
Say what?
You able to handle 34, 35, 36?
Should be.
Good. I'm saving.
Don't leave yet.
What do you mean don't leave yet?
I gotta show you something.
No, I'm not gonna leave the Discord, I'm just gonna leave the game. Because I am getting ready to go to bed.
There you go. There's a non-clothed picture.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a better one of her face. That's not a modeled one. She used to do modeling. Oh, here's the cover that or a picture she had for the cover of a magazine. I still need to buy that.
Huh.
A lot of these are all old. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, she's really not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an ass.
That is an ass.
And one more. Just to further prove my argument. If it loads. Because my internet is just pure shit right now.
Red one hard door.
I haven't even looked at YouTube chat. Jesus. Oh, good. No one said anything.
Try establishing investigation mode.
Did you say investigation mode?
Yeah. Establishing investigation mode. You've never heard of that?
No.
Oh, just fine. Okay, I see.
No, it's what we've been using on the fire grounds. Show me establishing investigation mode. And like nothing's showing and all that, so you gotta go investigate. Therefore, initiating investigation mode.
What are you hunting for?
Nothing. I was just reading your chat, what Coder said.
Oh. Alright, this is being done. I'm tired of searching.
I think it's Reddit's website. I lost. Yeah, it's being super slow. So it's not just, it's just Reddit.
Yeah, and I'm well, no, I'm buffering,
Yep.
so my
Yeah, you're
which doesn't make any sense because it's saying that I am.
You're good now.
Maybe Reddit was hogging up some.
Yeah, very well should have been. Because, yeah, it was killing mine too, so.
Yeah, their website's not the greatest. The app's where it's at.
Yeah. Alright, well, I have to work tomorrow, and,
what was I supposed to do?
The rest of the fields.
Oh, yeah, just leave me to do all the planting.
I did a couple.
Is JT back in here yet?
I don't know.
No, I got kicked out. I'm not going to try to
you're
get
just
back
not
in
rejoin?
again.
Okay, so literally y'all just gonna leave me to play on the field. Thanks.
Hey, I did all my fields.
You're a bunch of hoes.
I mean, it'll give you plenty of
before you
stuff.
leave.
Oh my god, for the rest of the night, and then for your Monday video. You're fine.
Bunch of hoes.
You're fine.
Hey,
Bitch
the
ass
last two.
hoes.
No, the last two times we played that, I did most of the fields.
I helped you. What are you talking about? I did most of it. I helped you.
The last time we planted, you got hooked onto your old stream and you sat there and watched it the whole time.
For like the last 2 or 3 fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 or 3 fields. So you did 2 or 3 fields with me doing minimal help.
He bought another 9570 RT. Are you fucking me?
Who?
Millennial.
Yeah.
This guy.
Why?
This fucking
Because
guy.
that the other one.
9560 had.
Yeah, I know the
engine
9560 blew
Am
the
I the
engine.
only
but,
one
like,
here that doesn't watch him?
yes.
Probably.
Because
I'm
even
a bunch of
JT
fucking
does.
nerds.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
yeah.
me for
GT's
watching
watching, it's like-
wrestling.
I've watched them since day one, but
Yeah. Anyways, why would he buy something so fucking similar? Why not just go bigger?
because tracks are actually a lot better.
I know they are, but
I'm surprised he didn't like. Oh, I guess the next size up would be the 8RX, but that's.
oh, that's high as fuck.
Yeah.
He got a 9, but still, whatever. Oh, I guess he does have a 9. I don't know. Not my problem. I'm going to bed. 7 hours.
Well, hang on here.
What?
Never mind, I'll save it for next week.
Oh my god!
I'm going to show you an ass that wasn't flat.
You better hurry up and link it before I go to bed.
You can show him a flat ass and be like, "Oh no, that's not flat." You're telling the wrong person.
Yeah, that's
asking the wrong person for gauging.
He's going to show his
ass. He's like, "That's not flat." Like I've seen 2x4s with more booty than that.
He's going to show a picture of his duck. Like, is that duck's ass flat?
What about our duck?
That feather ass flat.
He's going to show a can of WD-40.
This is what I use when I'm constipated. Turd just goes flying by.
His fucking skyscraper nipples are knocking everything off the wall.
God, no! All I can picture is him walking down the. Hey, you remember that scene from Road Trip, where the little guy has a boner and knocks the face over? I just imagine Brandon walking down the hallway, knocking over picture frames.
He's got a. He gets home from eating Sheet's gas station thingy. He's got to take a poop. Fucking running down the hall, knocking everything off the wall. Fucking poop's just slipping out of his butthole.
His nipples hit the door before he does.
My god.
We don't have doors no more.
Isn't he the one that
Yeah,
said
that's
that?
as fast as I can get Tyler, so.
Yeah, it's hard telling. They're not standing straight up, so. Anyways, I'm going to bed.
Just doors.
Right here. Okay, whatever.
Randy, didn't you say your doors are taken off your house?
The one on the right, maybe.
Well,
The one on the left is hunched over and still doesn't have one. But you could tell by the thickness of the leg on the right one that she might have one.
Oh, they both got thick thighs.
Not the one on the left.
I can't really see that far.
Here, let me go.
Yeah, it's a bad screen cap. But you can tell she's wearing leggings and it still doesn't look like she's got a butt. If you wear leggings and you don't have a butt, then you really don't have a butt.
Well, it
Might
could
have
be
a negative
worse.
butt.
Better one or no?
It could be worse. It could be one of them girls that wear leggings and have fucking chunky milk.
Ew. Ew.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's nasty.
Yep.
What about the second one?
It's still hard to tell, Brandon, without a back shot. But that one, definitely the one on the left does not have one.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
Yes, I'm more. Yes.
If the other one was standing, there's so much. There's so much what? He's beaten off.
Oh, me? No.
No, Tyler is.
Oh.
He's probably saying there's so much ass when really there's not.
No, he says there's so much porn. He put the GIF. He's watching porn. He got off to go mad. He got a little too excited. That's what happened to him.
Yep. He's thinking of the manly girl he posted last week.
There's so much porn. There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, just dudes with boobs. That's one of my favorite scenes. Was that Ted or Ted 2?
I have not had the chance to watch Ted 2.
It might have been Ted 2. Where he's like, there's so much porn. And then he finds he's like he looks at his browser history as like chicks with dicks, and he's like, "There's no such thing as chicks with dicks. It's just dudes with boobs."
I think that was the first one.
That might okay. Yeah, it might have been because the second one he had the hots for the lawyer, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
No tits, no ass.
I just want to see what he says before he actually.
Brandon, what's up with you these fucking screenshots, my guy?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, Brandon.
I mean, what were you posting about?
They weren't screenshots. Yeah, Brandon, she's flatter than flat as... you kids. Wonder why they can't get a woman when they're chasing after fucking boards.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just go after dudes.
Kinda, sorta.
Yep.
Just pretend what's going up your ass is just her pegging you with a strap on.
Yep.
God, no, fuck no.
I mean, that's pretty much what y'all are going after.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You can't have happiness without boobs. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm just happy my girlfriend has a little something.
I'll be just happy if someone talked to me. Let's get that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'd be happy just if somebody talked to me.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Well, see, Brant, you gotta stop going after. You gotta stop going after chicks that like look like that. I'm sorry, you got to. It's not gonna happen, my guy.
Brandon, go get you a little chubby girl. Don't have to be a fat girl. Get you a girl with a little chub to her.
Not even that. Like, there's that one girl. He had a picture of her. It was him and that blonde that he was obsessed with. She wasn't oh my god, but she was cute. And he goes, "Ew, no." Of course, she doesn't look as good as the blonde, but the brunette was kind of cute. And he goes, "Ew, no."
Yeah, I remember that now.
Why?
Trying to get you a woman that's thicker than a Snicker.
Heavy like a Chevy.
Pretty much.
Brent, I'm telling you right now, your main problem is you're aiming too high. You're aiming
especially
too high.
For somebody that's never had anybody.
Maybe if you got especially if you had like a relationship and you knew how to talk to a woman, then maybe you might have a chance. But you've never had that. You got to start low. You got to start low and you build up your confidence, and you be like, "Oh, I have confidence," but clearly we've seen how you've talked to women, and you really don't have it. You gotta learn how to speak to a woman and not be
creepy
/ nervous, because when you get nervous you get creepy.
Yep.
So you find yourself a girl. She doesn't if she's not the best looking, okay, you don't even have to have sex with her. Just learning to be in a relationship and talking to a woman is what you really need to do first.
First thing you need to do, Brandon, is find you a woman that you don't even have to have a relationship with her. Just find a woman that you can be comfortable speaking to on a regular basis. Just get used to speaking to a woman before you even try to find one, even for somewhat of a relationship. Just find someone that you can talk to on a regular basis, be just like talking to one of your friends.
Yep.
That's the first thing you gotta do.
And realize that every girl that shows you attention is not looking for a relationship.
No.
That's another thing you gotta learn. I suffer through that too.
And if she starts asking for stuff for money or asking you to buy stuff all the time, it's a trap. Don't go for it.
You know, she's like, "Oh man, I'm short on money. Can you buy this from me?" Be like, "No, I'm short on money too."
Now, obviously, if you do ever go out on a date, it is a gentleman thing to do to purchase the dinner.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a date, yes. But if you're just hanging out as friends and she's asking for money, no. I mean, every now and then it's fine, but when she's like, if you're constantly going like out to lunch or something, and she's like, she just kind of starts expecting you to pay, then it's getting creepy. And if you pay too much, it's even creepier. So keep that in mind, because like before me and my wife got together, there was a guy who worked in electronics, and he was like every time they would go to lunch, he was buying her food, and it got really creepy after a while. Like even if she told him no, like to put it in perspective how bad it was, she actually asked me to go to lunch with him, and she had me cut her in line, so he wouldn't, like when he turned around to tell her to order, she wouldn't be there. That's how bad it got. So
I'm like,
don't
I'll take
be that
2 of those, please.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You're paying for me?
Oh, you're such a good friend.
Oh man, Mike, I love you, man.
Yeah, no, Brent. Like I said, the first thing you gotta do is just find a woman that you can get comfortable talking to. Not saying date her. I'm not saying anything. Just
I'm going to say one thing, then I'm going to get off, and we can fin with this next Friday. Just to let it sink in before anything said. What's your opinion on someone's attitude?
What do you mean?
I mean, you may think of it a little different than I do, but a little bit of a hot wire.
A hot wire? You mean they have anger issues? Stay away from that.
Yeah.
If Randy hadn't taught you anything, stay away from any woman that has anger issues.
There's reason why Randy's special in the head. He's taking a skill at a time or two.
Yeah. That dent didn't come from when he was in the military. That's when he pissed off that redhead.
Yeah.
I'll leave this cliffhanger for the night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
I actually during high school years, actually a neighbor, which they moved to Pittsburgh now, but that's then. She actually had a crush on me throughout a little short while in high school. But I never wanted to date her because of her attitude issues.
When you say attitude issues, like how bad of attitude are we talking?
Brandon, there's people what we call toxic. If she has a toxic attitude, then stay away from it. Because here's the day. Every woman in the world is crazy. But it's to what extent of crazy they are and what you can handle.
Every woman's bi. You just got to figure out if it's bipolar or bisexual.
Bisexual. And sometimes it's both. But yes, Brandon, if they got a toxic attitude, stay away. No matter how hot or anything like that.
Now, it doesn't mean like you can't be her friend and try to help solve what's the root of her anger issue. And then if you figure it out and she kind of chillaxes, or you can remove her from because like I used to have a really bad anger issue, but I was being abused by my mom. So you remove me from that situation, and I've chilled out a whole hell of a lot since then. When you're constantly being called stupid and getting hit for shit that menial shit, you have kind of an attitude on you. You carry that around, especially when you're in school, or when that person that's beating the shit out of you is not around. You're extremely defensive and you have anger issues.
Or you're just an asshole like me, who's born an asshole naturally.
Yeah, or you just you end up like JT, who probably, I guarantee it, has Dutch oven his daughter before.
No, but boy have I wanted to.
I can't say anything. I Dutch oven my wife.
Although the little shithead's done it to me before. Not on purpose,
no, I
but
know
she
what you
has.
mean, but okay.
But yeah, so I mean, if a person could be just pissed off for and it could be someone at school was a dick to her and she had an anger issue there because she hated being at school. That's another option. See, when people picked on me in school, it was my chance to fight back and beat the shit out of people. Couldn't hit your mom, but you could hit that little motherfucker calling you fat all the time.
Well, I see in my high school, if you throw a punch, the police get called. So I always was the one that's like, well, you start the fight and I'll finish it, so to speak.
Well, that's what I was taught. My dad taught me you don't throw the first punch, but
you throw the last one.
Yeah, exactly. If it come down to blows, you don't throw the first punch, but you sure as shit better throw the last one.
I like fighting too much, so I did both.
I mean, she was cool whenever we rode the bus, but I don't think I could have handled it.
Did she ever have the attitude issues with you? That's the question.
Technically, no, because I never actually did anything to her, so to speak. If that's what I'm trying to say.
Did she ever have an attitude when you talked to her?
No, not really, but of course, this is just a hunch, I guess. But if you turn any woman the wrong way just a little bit, it does get loud, so to speak. Am I kind of right on that?
No, there's two different types of anger, Brandon. If someone is miserable for, it's like, say she was being bullied, maybe someone was making fun of her. Fucking high school girls are vicious, man. They're even getting young. They're vicious.
All girls are vicious.
Well, not so much once they graduate and get out, but high school girls are fucking vicious, man. So, girls are going to be a little bit more, I don't know why I'm telling you this now. Yeah, in high school, because, they're catching shit all day, every day. Especially from, not only other girls, but dudes. If they're not interested in a dude, and especially like a jock, they're going to talk shit. All that shit. All right? So, it could was she just angry at school, or was she angry at home, too? Did you ever see her at home, like, when you all weren't in school?
I mean, whenever I drove past or walked past, I seen her because she was basically, we live on a side road, and she was.
Does she ever seem to have like an anger issue at home?
Did she punch a tree?
I never seen that, but I don't know.
It could very well just be she hated fucking school, man. Okay. If she never got angry with you, if she when she was on the bus, she was kind of chill. She just might have just hated school.
I don't know what you do. This is not what you think it is. I don't know what you guys call it, but here we call it a halfway house.
Halfway house is where you go when you're getting out of prison.
Yeah, when you gotta get back on your feet.
Okay, well that's what you guys. But for us, a halfway house is mostly teenagers or younger kids, depends on what the occasion is. There's something happened with the original family, so the kids get taken from the family and go to
foster home.
I guess you would call it a foster home, but we always call it a halfway house because they're halfway of trying to get out of their situation, I guess. But she was from there.
That's just a shelter.
Wait, I'm confused. So her parents, she didn't live with her parents.
Something happened with the parents. I don't know.
She lived with a foster family.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think
no, 100%, because that is going to be foster kids, especially depending on the home. You're talking a whole new bag of worms.
Exactly. That's why I wasn't.
Well, still, sure. I mean, they're not incapable of being in a relationship. That's not.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just
incapable. Saying. I mean, if it really all depends on why they no longer live with their parents. It could have been that their parents were abusive. I mean, that's a lot of shit to deal with. And having a friend / a relationship, someone to vent to is kind of therapeutic.
Or she grew up with parents who were drug addicts or alcoholics.
Yeah, regardless of why she doesn't live with her parents, there's some fucked up reason that she no longer lives with them. And they're going to deal with some sort of trauma regardless.
Yes, I'm aware of that, yes.
But, I mean, that to me tells me that she probably has been through some shit in her life and she's very defensive. But if she was never defensive around you, that means she
trusted you.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, now it makes sense. Now, of course, the saying goes, the older you get, the smarter you get. That's a true fact. But back then, 5, 6,
back then you were scared
years?
of all women, so...
No. I don't want to say confused, but I just didn't know. I mean, technically there was a risk. Of course, there is risk and reward. That's the saying. But I think the risk was too high for me back then.
That...
I didn't know what the outcome would have been.
That if you would have pursued that, that might have been a very rewarding relationship for you, Brandon. I'm just gonna put
but from what she said about her exes before, there's some stories that is like, why?
Well, if she was interested in you, evidently you didn't remind her of her exes.
I mean, the stories of her exes that I've heard.
Oh, stories of guys that were with her, and then their version of the...
Well, how the breakup was, and she hated them, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of shit I don't feel like explain because YouTube...
I mean, that's typical.
Yeah, yes.
That's typical when it comes, especially in high school.
But you gotta remember, I was young and dumb, as the saying goes. So...
Okay, well, I'm just saying, if you would have pursued that, you probably would have had a rewarding relationship, because if she wasn't... If she was very defensive around everybody else except you, that means more than likely she felt safe around you and probably let her guard down around you, and probably would have been a good relationship for you.
Yeah, Brandon, you possibly could have been banging her right now.
Yeah, you could, instead of on a Friday night hanging out with us, you could be like tapping into that wild side. She could also be very scary in bed. I mean, people would... You could be
handcuffed to a bed right now.
Yeah. She was from an adoption house.
Oh, hey, there's my tractor.
Technically, she could have moved anywhere in the United States. So that was another thing I was thinking of back then. Of course,
doesn't matter. I mean, you grew up in
back in the day,
a later day than I did, and I had internet access to the internet, so you could have stayed in touch on a daily basis.
Do you still talk to her today, Brandon, like on Facebook?
No.
Why not?
Technically, I only have her on Instagram. I'm not even sure if I even do that anymore.
Well, she's... I don't want to take it with you.
Because technically, I think after I can't remember what happened. I think she either moved to Pittsburgh before I graduated, or after I graduated. I don't really talk to anyone. That's how high school life works. You don't
look her up on Facebook.
Yeah, dude, look her up on Facebook. Say, hey, how you been? Long time no see. I know, Brandon. Maybe she's single. Maybe she moved a little bit closer now.
No, she's not single. She still lives on the west side of Pittsburgh. So,
well, obviously, you're keeping up to date with her.
Pittsburgh's not that far of a drive for you, right?
Just to the east side is 45.
Okay, so
I mean, it might not be like a daily thing, but I mean, you guys could hang out like maybe once a month and then kind of feel it out, see if she's still like in a relationship, or if she's in a relationship.
Yeah,
or
she's in a relationship.
Might be. Oh, if she's in a relationship.
Oh, I
why
thought
are we
you said
wasting
she
our
was
time
single.
here?
Yeah, I thought you said she was single.
Back then, she was.
Oh. Well, yeah, if she's in a relationship, yeah, you're just wasting our time now.
Yeah, exactly.
Feenix, we're just going to have one night where we just sit, him and Knucklehead down and just explain shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's gonna have to come to.
Yeah. Although
hey,
Tyler,
hold
I
on.
feel like
why would you be? You're not in a relationship.
no, I could be in a relationship. I choose not to be in a relationship right now.
Well, then you're emotionally damaged as well, and you don't need to be a part of this conversation. Yeah, you are.
Emotionally damaged? No.
Yeah, you are.
No, my problem.
You're my age, and you have no desire to be in a relationship. That's emotionally damaged.
Sort of have to agree with Feenix on this one.
Exactly.
That's not emotionally damaged. That's
yeah,
I got fucking. No, it's called I got fucking shit to take care of. I don't got time for a relationship. In case you guys forgot, I'm $3.5 million in fucking debt with a farm right now that I got to worry about. I don't have time to fucking work.
I mean, you're sitting here playing games with us. This time you could be putting towards a relationship.
I don't have a problem getting hold of a relationship.
But that's the problem. That you don't want one. That's emotionally damaged.
That's not emotional.
Yeah, it is.
No.
You're well, technically you're older than me by a couple years. And there's nothing better than coming home after a long day of work and stress and just having someone to talk to. And the sex is pretty good too. Like, you don't have to go out there and try it to find someone to have sex with you.
I don't have to try to find someone to have sex. I can call people.
Yeah, you have to call people and hope that they're free. Whereas you can just come home and be like, oh, she's free.
I know most of the girls I fuck with are free.
That emotionally damaged. If you If you have multiple sexual partners and no desire to settle down, you're emotionally damaged.
No.
Yep.
No.
Because you value sex over love. It's emotionally damaged.
No, I just know I ain't got time for a girlfriend.
I mean, if you have time to play video games with us, you get time to have a girlfriend. I'm married. And I have time to play with you guys. See? See how that works?
Yeah, no, I'm not emotional. I promise you.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
You kinda are.
Nah.
Kinda are.
Nah.
Kinda are.
Nah.
Yep. We'll dive deeper into this on our you know.
Oh, are we
session.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah. No, it's Dr. Feenix, sir.
I don't think so.
I'll be Dr. Feel.
I'm gonna be sick.
No, Brain. No, you're gonna be our
Brandon,
biggest.
You're gonna be the 100-year-old.
I gotta sort out his emotional damage, and then we're gonna fix you because I feel like I'm gonna need another doctor in on this one. That you're like a triple bypass if we put like crippling depression in like operation terms. You're a triple bypass. Although those aren't too hard down these days, are they?
Quadruple bypass.
Why stop there? Let's go right to Cinco bypass, whatever comes after quadruple.
Cinco bypass. I feel like if you're doing Cinco bypass, you're just fucking dead.
It's just it's just a guy shooting tequila while the guy's dead on the table.
Doctor, what are you doing? Oh, we're doing
Cinco bypass.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's where he dies on the table and we just drink tequila.
We're just shooting tequila.
I like this. Yeah, I like this. Nurse, we need 50 cc's of tequila, stat.
Why does the patient need tequila? Not him, us.
Yeah.
And bring us some limes and some salt.
I got my IV in already. You know, lady talked about one. I really could see a lady being a nurse and just sticking an IV full of coffee into her.
She's down to 1 cup a day. She was streaming the other day, and I went and talked to her. She's down to only 1 cup of coffee a day.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's like my dad going down to 1 cigarette a day. That's.
Yeah, I never thought that would happen.
Nope. That's pretty impressive. Because I remember when she used to hang out with us, she'd have 2 or 3 cups of coffee within like an hour that she played with us.
And that was at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what she was telling me. She has a problem sleeping now. She's got insomnia. And I was like, it's probably from all the coffee you drink. She's like, no, I'm down to 1 cup a day. I was like, wow, okay. That's impressive.
What was that one time I forgot she told me she was at the hospital because she got sick or something. And the nurses jumped onto her because somehow she snuck in like 8 cups of coffee within like a 2-hour time period.
Yeah, it wasn't even just like regular coffee. She was drinking that
hospital coffee that's like strong as fuck.
No, she had I can't remember what the brand name is, but it's like one of the strongest coffees in the world that she was drinking just nonstop throughout the day. What was it? I can't think of the name.
I don't know much about coffee. Well, I mean, I drink like straight black coffee. That's it.
I can't do coffee. The only coffee I really ever drank that I liked was we went in. My wife got one of those K-cup machine things.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Keurig?
No, it wasn't a Keurig. It was another one, a different brand. But she got one of those to review, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to see if I can find some coffee. So we went to Ollie's, and they had Guy Fieri cinnamon roll coffee. I was like, you know what? I like cinnamon rolls. And I was like, oh, that's really good. I tried a bunch of them. Like, I asked for, like, recommendations on what people thought was the best. And a lot of them were saying Dunkin'. Dunkin' was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as the cinnamon roll. So Dunkin' and cinnamon roll were the best.
I tell you what. You had cheese coffee, Phoenix, while you were up in Pennsylvania.
I don't drink coffee. I really don't. It, like I said, the only reason I drink those is because I like the flavor. But I've tried coffee out and about. And I can't get into it.
I never had one sip in my life, but I just didn't. Since you were talking about coffee, I actually didn't know if you were actually like coffee.
I wake up, have a cup of tea. That's what gets me going.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Okay.
Cold sweet tea. I can't drink water in the morning because I wake up and my throat is so fucking dry that water does nothing. So I need sweet tea. It's like thick, that goes down, lubes up the throat, and then I'm good to talk for the rest of the day. Shut the fuck up.
No, I get you. I mean, no, that's why I always drink Gold Peak in the morning because it's dry throat, so I can't do much with it.
No, I will say.
Wait, really?
What
about Pure Leaf?
Pure Leaf is good. It's still it's not thick enough. Like I make my own, or my wife makes it for me.
What's that?
My sweet tea.
Oh, dude, when it comes to sweet tea, Gold Peak.
I can't. Yes. It's not strong enough for me.
What the fuck kind of Gold Peak are y'all getting?
I was saying, I like mine. That's here.
I like Arizona. Arizona sweet tea.
Oh, Arizona's disgusting.
It's not sweet enough for me. Hands down, that's not.
Arizona and Red Diamond are both.
I've never heard of Red Diamond. Pure Leaf tea it's got the sweet flavor, but it's not really all that strong.
It's not good taste.
Red Diamond is a Midwest Southern tea thing,
but Gold Peak tea it's all right, but it's not my favorite.
As far as coffee goes, the only non-black coffee I'll drink, and I only drink it like maybe twice a year when it's really cold, is I'll get French vanilla cappuccino, but that's about it.
Oh, that's what I got. I'm gonna try it. I remember back in the day, Pepsi used to have a coffee flavored Pepsi, and it actually wasn't bad. And then we were going through the grocery store, and I saw they had Coke now has coffee that is like they have vanilla and cherry flavor, like all that kind of stuff, but it's coffee. So I picked one up to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't just.
You ever eat coffee beans?
No. I love the smell of it. I love the smell of coffee. Nothing smells better than coffee, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's why I miss the coffee aisle at Walmart. Like,
they got a chocolate covered coffee beans that are fucking amazing.
I didn't know I didn't know you could eat coffee beans.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, there's this kind of coffee is not like the strong coffee like you drink. It comes from the coffee plant, but yeah, it's chocolate covered coffee beans.
I thought they were like hard.
They kind of are. I mean, it's basically like eating a hard nut.
Oh, so it's like, okay, all right. It's like a nut. It's not like a...
Pretty much, kind of, yeah. Well, no, it's actual coffee bean, but it's not like the kind that they grind like you would drink. It has the coffee flavor, but it's kind of hard. It is an actual coffee bean.
Yeah, I'm saying what you eat's more like a nut. Like it's not as like the hard as beans that you get from.
Yeah, no. Now the only coffee I've never tried is there's a coffee, if I remember, it's from Colombia, and it comes out of well, they got two. There's one from Africa that comes from elephant poo, and then there's one that comes from monkey poo.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And it's supposed to be the most expensive coffee in the entire world.
Because it's supposed to be like extra fertile or something like that. Because it went through their digestive system.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just sitting here like, why do you want to eat something that's?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's clean. I know it's clean and everything, but yeah, there's some that just the thought of it came out of an animal's ass. Does not sound out. That's just
like why I can't eat mushrooms because it's grown in shit.
Yeah. Wait, hang on here. Feenix, you live in a city, right? You got city water.
Yeah. Yes. I don't live in. It's a town. It's town water.
Well, it's technically city water because it comes from a plant. You don't have well water, right?
No, not when I lived at home we did, but not out here in the apartments.
But reality-wise, you are drinking. Technically, you're drinking human piss. Just saying. With city water.
I am not, because I don't drink the water that comes out of the faucet. I drink bottled water.
Oh, so you're... Oh, God, that was 7-8 years ago whenever the Tween went to... This was on a podcast. But I guess the Tween went to the Canada and brought 3 pallets of bottled water with her. But yeah.
I don't drink the water that comes out of the spigot because it has chlorine days to it.
Well, that's city water. That's,
I can't do that. I drink, and I'm funny about drinking water straight up. It has to be either Dasani or the Food Lion brand water because all the other waters actually make my mouth drier when I drink it than like compared to those two. Dasani to me is the best water. Food Lion is the best water to buy because you get like 32 bottle. Like you can get two 32 packs for like $5. So you're paying less than $1 for, or what is it? My math.
Yeah. That's the only thing I hate about the FFA trips to the hotels is whenever you took a shower, it smelled like you were in a pool. I hate city water.
I've never been to a hotel that has chlorine smelling water.
Well, it's all city. That's because we went to Harrisburg, we went to Columbus, we went to a couple times to Harrisburg, but every time we got a hotel and spent the night, we had to take showers because it was out of a season. Me personally, I hate city water, and I just knew when we turned on the showers, it's like, oh god, I gotta deal with this for all night.
I've never stayed in a hotel that had chlorine water, man. I'm sorry.
Really?
Well, technically, your water pollution plants, or your water treatment plants, treat them with chlorine.
Yeah, and that's why I don't care for city water.
Yeah, but here you can notice, you can taste the chlorine, you can smell it, like in my apartment.
That's a big thing.
But when I go to hotels, you can't.
Now, a lot of your hotels will end up having their own purification system.
Yeah,
that will clean the water. Not all, but a majority of them.
The good ones.
Of course, I usually, if I'm going to spend money for a hotel, I'm going to get a good one. I'm not going to stay in a rinky-dink one.
I mean, technically, all mine were free, so to speak. But
there you go, Feather. And Honor, that's what the chocolate-covered coffee beans look like.
It almost looks like, what are them things called? The Raisinets? That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. Well, probably more for JT, but it's more of a North thing. Have you ever actually had Tim Hortons before, JT? I know they sell it in Walmart, but I don't know if they actually ever.
Oh, what?
They sell Timmy's at Walmart?
Yeah, they got kick up or buy it in the bag.
We don't have anything Tim Hortons here.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I've
heard Tim Hortons, but I've never heard of it.
I don't say that's a big
Tim-
coffee brand up in Canada. But
Well, yeah,
I
Tim
know-
Hortons from Canada, but
I know of Tim Hortons, but I've never heard of it being like sold in store.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you guys actually had a chance to try it or not.
I think they sell them up like in the states that are up by.
Michigan
Yeah,
has
but-
it.
Yeah, Michigan, Minnesota, I know has them. No, we're in the Starbucks place. I can't stand Starbucks.
It's too damn expensive for me. $11 for a coffee.
That's what killed me.
It doesn't
That
taste that good.
I was dating a girl one time and she was big into Starbucks. And so finally I was running late for work one day. She's like, "Well, let's go." I was like, "Fine, we'll fucking go to Starbucks. We'll get you coffee." I'm sitting. I was like, "You know what? I'm running late. I'll just get a fucking coffee. I'll get it." So I was like, "I want a medium cup of black coffee." She's like, "Would you like anything in it?" No. She goes, "Okay, sir. That'll be $8." I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, $8 for black coffee for a medium. She goes, "Yes."
Yep.
I said, "That shit better have fucking gold in it." She's like, "No." I was like, "Bitch, I could literally make fucking black coffee for free at home." I was with my
We're
girlfriend.
paying
I
for
was
the
like,
name though, so
I was
See-
like, "Oh yeah, the world's greatest coffee," when it's really not all that great, to be honest. McDonald's has better fucking coffee than Starbucks.
Oh, my dad swears by McDonald's coffee if
It
you're on
is
the go.
good.
Because I
Yeah,
remember
it is.
my dad's the kind of person that can't operate without a cup of coffee in the morning. And we went somewhere, and the closest place that had coffee was Starbucks. And he's like, I need a cup of coffee, or I'm gonna start murdering people. So he went to Starbucks, and he ordered just a black coffee. And he took a sip of it, and he's like, "You charged me like 5 times what McDonald's charged me for a cup of coffee. It tastes like
Yep.
shit."
It does.
Look, this poor girl just looked horrified. He's like, "I kind of want my money back." And he looked at the coffee and spit it. And he goes, "Now I won't ask for my money back, but this shit sucks," and threw it in the trash.
Okay, that's what's funny. Like, you look at like older generation of guys, they will straight up tell you that's ever tasted Starbucks. Starbucks tastes like pure shit. McDonald's would, like, in our opinion, murders fucking Starbucks and coffee.
Yeah, here they all rural farms. It's the gas station here. They have they have a food section, but everybody swears by their coffee here, and that's where all the old guys hang out in the morning and drink their coffee.
A lot of your gas station coffee is actually pretty good, but you got to watch them because sometimes like they'll make it like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and if they don't sell a whole lot, they'll just keep it.
Hours.
Yes, and there's nothing worse than getting that old coffee that's been in that pot for hours. And see, that's why I like McDonald's. 'Cause McDonald's goes through so much coffee. Like, their shit's made fresh quite a bit.
Well,
now Starbucks,
Dunkin's
their
be
shit's
popping in the morning too now.
Yeah, now Starbucks shit. Yeah, I'll give them credit. They make it fresh all the time, but their coffees just taste pure like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I drank one time.
The only thing I've ever had from Starbucks is those the glass bottles that you can buy in the grocery store, the Frappuccinos. The vanilla bean Frappuccinos. Oh my god!
Yeah,
last time I actually, white girl with UGG boots for those.
The last time I actually drank coffee from Starbucks, I literally got sick and went home.
There was this goth kid that when he literally, if you handed him one of those vanilla bean Frappuccinos, he's the only reason I tried it because he swore up and down they were so good. But they handed him one day. He popped the top off and grabbed the straw and put it in there. And he started sipping it with his pinky out. And he's like, "At Starbucks." He's like, you gotta. It's fancy. You gotta drink it with the straw with your pinky out. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, I never understood, like, and what kills me is, like, I know girls that, like, constantly begging people for money, and then it was like, you literally got paid. Like, this one girl I knew, bitch made like $3,500 every 2 weeks, and it's like, how the fuck are you broke?
Starbucks every morning?
No, like Starbucks like 10 times a day. It's like, you're a dumb bitch. You realize that shit's like $10 every time you fucking get one. She drank like some chai latte tea whipped cream thingy, whatever, I had to get it for one time. And so I got out like a couple bucks thinking, it's just like, oh, it's a couple bucks. They're like, that'd be $12.50. Like, what? So yeah, that'd be $12.50. I was like, well, no wonder why you're fucking broke. You're paying like $12.50 like 5 times a day.
Mm-hmm. I came across.
You're stupid.
Come across the TikTok. This guy was explaining how to order a certain. If you like a certain drink, it's expensive on their thing. If you order it a certain way, you can save yourself some money. And he was he was listing all the things, and he's like, it's the same thing as if you order this. And someone was like, how much do you save? Oh, $3. So you pay $12 instead of $15. Like, you don't save anything. You save $3 fucking bucks. Whoopie fucking do.
Well, then I've seen
you're
some
still paying
like,
$13 or $12 for a fucking coffee.
Yeah, and then I watched some TikTok. They were talking about like, it's like, do you like these items, but it's only seasonal? People were like, yeah. It's like, did you know, even though it's not on the menu, you can still request them to make it, and they have to make it. I was like, okay, so you're still going to drop 15 fucking bucks for a drink?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand spending 15 bucks if you're getting like a whiskey, like top-notch whiskey and something. But for a fucking coffee?
Yeah, but not like an everyday thing, especially if you're doing it multiple times a day. Fuck that, no. Hell to the no.
Well, I can't say much. I drank quite a bit of Jack and Cokes at the Chiefs games, and those were 15 bucks a piece.
Yeah, but you do it, that's at most a weekly thing. You're not doing it multiple times a week.
Nah.
These people are spending $15 for a drink daily.
Yep.
Daily.
I was like, dude, I could go to fucking Sonic and get me a full fucking meal for less than 15 bucks.
Dude, I can go to McDonald's and get me and my wife a meal for 13 bucks.
Oh shit, I can't do that no more. Or McDonald's. Like if I take my mom, like if I take my mom grocery shopping and I have my daughter, we'll stop at McDonald's to get me, my mom, and my daughter breakfast. It's almost 30 bucks.
Good.
And
God,
that's just
what are you ordering?
Usually we'll get 2-3 sausage cheese biscuits. My little butthead likes just biscuits by itself, nothing on it, so we'll get like 2 of those. Because she'll end up saving one later. And then we get like 3 hash browns and 3 drinks, and that's it.
Good Lord.
Dude, the number one Big Mac special here is like 11 bucks.
Oh, yeah, okay. So my dad was talking about that. For him to get a Big Mac up in New Jersey it would cost him $15. Yep. And he's like, it smelled good, but it doesn't sound that good when you say it's 15 bucks.
Oh yeah,
but, here I can get our typical meal is I'll get 2 sausage burritos, and she'll get the why can't I think of the name of it right now? McGriddle. She'll get a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, and we'll get 6 hash browns. I eat 5 of them. She eats 1.
I will give them credit. They have the best fucking hash browns out of it.
Yeah, no doubt. So that right there costs us $13.56.
Damn. Yeah. Well, just give it a little bit more now that they're raising the minimum wage. Your shit will start going up.
Yep, no doubt. Because I don't know if you heard it. They're trying to tax gas even more.
Yep.
So gas prices are going to go up. That means everything else is going to go up.
Say for Pennsylvania, they already are at their max that they can tax.
Oh, no, the federal government is going to start taxing gas.
The federal government is.
Because that's how they're planning on paying for all this infrastructure bill that's about to go through.
Yep.
Technically, here we go with this. For here, now, if you pay for gas, you are paying for a road tax, correct? For your areas?
Every state is.
Never heard of that. All right.
Okay, anyhow, think of this.
Fields are fully planted.
If people want electric cars, you pay electric. Technically, they're not paying road tax.
That's what my wife brought up. She's like, all these people are paying for electric cars. They're not paying
for road tax.
They're not. Yep.
Well, yeah, no. If you go to the little charging stations that they got, when
not
you swipe
Teslas.
well, the Teslas here you still have to swipe.
Not here. Tesla's
percentage of that goes towards your highway infrastructure taxes.
That must be in your state only, because Tesla. I'm reading a book about Elon Musk right now. Tesla does not charge you to charge at their ports.
Oh yeah, they charge here.
They're not supposed to. That was one of his big things, is you can charge up at any Tesla branded port free of charge.
Well, we have a corrupt government that doesn't give a shit about rules.
I think we all got one of those there, JT, just saying.
Is your city government embezzling hundreds of millions of dollars?
Hell, mine might have. That's why he quietly exited. He was under investigation. He was like, well, I'm just not going to do mayoral duties anymore. And then once the investigation got out of the way, he's like, I'm just going to retire. And it just quietly got swept under the rug.
Yeah. No, the FBI's been watching our school district and our city for years now.
Sounds legit.
I would ask a question.
Ask away, Brandon.
Without, I guess it would be hard to answer, reality-wise.
Oh boy.
Buckle up, this shit's about to get deep.
Yep.
Kind of.
Get the boat, C-Dub.
I think he's gone.
Yeah, he dipped.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said I was done dealing with this shit.
Son's a bitch.
I guess
he's not dealing with your emotional baggage.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brain Bear.
Does it matter? I guess that'd be the right word. If you knew well through high school, just to talk to them, just casually, so to speak.
Do what?
What?
Well, I was thinking about talking to someone just for the hell of it, but I really actually never talked to them throughout high school. I mean, we both know each other. We both were in the same graduation class, but I guess I couldn't.
Are you friends on Facebook with this person?
Yes.
Have you been friends for a long time with them on Facebook?
I guess I can both hang on.
Like, did you guys just add each other like a couple days ago or so?
No, we knew you throughout.
No, I mean, have you been Facebook friends for like a couple days, or have you been? Has it been longer than that?
A couple of years, I believe. But yeah.
Okay, then yeah, no, that'd be a little creepy if you just know each other, never really talked through high school, and then you just randomly one day it's like, oh hey, how are you? How you do something like that is when she posts something on Facebook, throw a little conversation into her post, you know, nothing creepy, just something to get the conversation started.
Yeah, don't do it immediately. Don't do when
No.
she posts it. Don't do. Wait a few minutes, maybe even up to an hour, and just be like, "Oh, hey, long time no see. How are you?"
Yeah. So like, say she posts say she posted a recipe or something. Don't go in there because like, oh, I like you. Like, oh, hey man, that looks yummy. I should try that out. And a lot of times they'll come back and say, oh yeah, like I made it the other day. It's real great. Just casual conversation like that.
Not like she posts a recipe and be like, "Oh, hey, you want to play with my tractors?"
I got 30-50, Paul. don't bring up fishing poles.
Yeah, don't bring up fishing poles.
But no, that's the main thing. Don't be creepy, especially since you guys really never talked in high school. You don't want to be like, oh, hey, you remember me from high school? Hi. That freaks girls out. Just wait for her to make a casual post that kind of relates to pretty much everybody. And just make a simple comment. Or like, like people post pictures of like, these badass bathrooms or kitchens remodeled and stuff like that. Like, oh, hey, that looks pretty cool. I wish I could do that.
This will help me narrow down my, I don't want to say search, but who to talk to. Is it first, second, best, worst, and last? You used to know them way before high school. You stopped talking. Talked to them throughout high school. Or actually never actually met, so to speak, in high school. Or met at school.
Well, if you never met the person and then you just randomly start talking, they're going to think you're a stalker.
Yeah, don't if you didn't talk to them in high school, don't just randomly reach out to them on Facebook. Like, hey, we went to school together. That they might be like, oh, okay, this guy's creepy.
He's stalking.
Now, when you guys had your class reunion, you could just like bump into them and say hello and introduce yourself, and then talk to them on Facebook.
And don't start off with, "Hi, I'm Brandon. I got 30 fishing poles
and a tractor."
Just putting this out there.
I only have 29.
No. Technically, no one
knows
knows I have fishing poles, except 3 people know because I went fishing with them. But literally, no one in my...
We all know you have 30 fishing poles.
I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about actually people I know. Like,
I know,
see
but
them
that's what I'm saying, though. You don't introduce yourself. Just
well, yes, I realize that.
We're just using a fishbowl as an example. What we're saying is just don't go out and be like, "Hi, I'm Brandon. I collect junk." And be like, okay. You got to start off. Basically, you got to have a normal conversation. Just start off something that, just anybody can randomly join in and have a conversation with you. You don't want to make it personal. You don't want to make it about them or you or anything like that. Just something that just anybody can associate with.
Okay then.
And don't be like half these creeps I see fucking nowadays where like they meet a girl they never met and they're like, oh hey, I like you. They're like, oh thank you. You're very beautiful. Oh thank you. Yeah, I give some nice massages and stuff. Would you like to have one? Don't do shit like that.
Okay, let me rephrase it.
I've seen people do that shit and it's like, are you fucking stupid? Like that's just creepy.
A little bit.
Oh, you've never seen that?
No, you said, are you fucking stupid? I'm like, a little bit?
Oh, I thought you said you've never seen that. I was like, oh yeah, I see that shit all the time. Like, that's the new thing where people are like, oh, hey, like, you look pretty. And, like, and they start off, it's like, oh,
you're so hot.
Like, or then people are like, how's your day? It's like, oh, good, just back hurting. It's like, oh, well, I could take care of that. I've been told I got nice hands.
Okay, you mean like someone we used to know in a training group?
No, we're not saying you. I'm just saying.
Well, JT, you missed that.
What's that?
I said, you mean like someone we used to know in a training group?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so beautiful. I want to rub your toes.
Okay, let me rephrase it. I'll leave you guys alone until maybe next week.
Well, Brandon, we don't mind trying to.
Oh, that one kind of stinks.
We don't mind trying to help you. What gets us is the fact that we give you advice and you don't listen to it.
I try. Keyword try.
No, there's a difference between trying and doing it.
So if for these people, if they were to post something interesting that I would actually comment on, would it be good if I knew them previously or not?
Well, I mean, that part really don't matter. What you're mainly doing at that point is you're trying to break the ice. But you don't want to break the ice and be creepily about it, you know? That's why I say, you wait until something like, I don't know what your guys' friends post. Like, a lot of my friends post, like, a lot of recipes. Or they show, like, these, like, badass houses, like, $1 million houses have, like, these badass-looking kitchens
for
and
always
stuff.
sharing this delicious-looking food.
Yeah, see, Feenix knows I share a shit ton of food. And that's
JT's the worst person to be friends with on Facebook if you're hungry, because you're just going to be scrolling through Facebook and see, like, these fucking amazing-looking burgers. And,
See, that's
but see, your wife loves me, though, because your wife loves every fucking recipe I post on there.
yeah, I know. She's like, we should try this. JT posted the other day. Like, I'm like,
But here's a slight issue. There's modern age, I guess. Most of the time, whenever I see the photos, it mostly are selfies. That's the only downfall. That's why I don't really comment anything. It's like, what can you say about a selfie? Like,
Well, yes, no, stuff like that, you don't want to comment on pictures and stuff like that without actually knowing them first. Because it's creepy. And people have done it to me, like, well, I'll post a picture, and then, like, I get, like, there's some fucking chick on my Facebook now that, like, posts stuff, and they'll be like, oh, that's sexy and stuff like that. It's like, look, first off, I don't even know you, bitch. Like, get the fuck away.
back the fuck up.
Yeah, like, don't... Pictures are off limits until you actually get to know the person, and you can actually talk about the picture without sounding like a creep. Like, and what kills me is, like, I see it, especially girls. Girls will post a picture, and you see, like, all these random dudes, like, oh, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so beautiful. Hey, you want to get married? Hey, we should spend time together.
Wifey material.
Yeah, I mean, you see shit like that all the time, and it's like, dude, first off, did you sound any more fucking desperate? But see, shit like that, like, women, they won't come out and say it bothers them, but deep down, that shit bothers women like crazy. Having people like that. Now, some do it just for the attention. Like, they don't give a shit. They love it. And if they do it for that reason, just stay away from it. If they're attention-seeking whores, basically like what Tyler goes after, stay away from them.
Yeah, no, 100%. Don't mimic anything Tyler does.
No, Tyler's an idiot. I love him, but he's an idiot when it comes to women.
what?
His track record in women is scary.
Yeah.
The only one, and he can say it till he's blue in the face, that she wasn't into him, but she was into him, was long term.
Long term, yep.
I think he was he wasn't as attracted to her because he knew he wasn't going to get some right away, because she was like a Christian girl, and B, she was kind of like, she wasn't damaged. She had a good shoulder. I think he was scared a little bit.
Yeah, he was good.
But
Those are the two.
The other
ones,
ones,
me and Phoenix would kick his ass over, trying to get him to hook up.
yeah, the other ones are. Oh my god, I don't know what, why he. I don't know.
Because
conversation
he's
with
got
my
the
wife.
confidence level of Brandon.
I had a conversation with my wife. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't, like, he even messes around with these chicks. They're clearly, one of them wants him just for his money, and the other one, well, she's asked for money, and she's only interested in him when she has a boyfriend. And as soon as she breaks up, she doesn't have any interest in him anymore.
Yep, nope.
And she likes fucking squids, so.
Yeah.
And that, you know what? I admit that as, like, she, like, fucking squids, but literally she watches squid porn, so she might actually like fucking squids.
Have you actually was in a chat when they were talking about it? Is that, or just as like one of those jokes?
No, we were in chat when she was talking about it.
It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, no, Brandon, like I said, that's the great thing about Facebook posts. Do not go after pictures. Leave pictures alone until you actually get to know them and stuff like that. Or it's a picture of something that, again, people can just publicly kind of relate to. That's why, like, when people post, like, stuff like, oh, like, hey, try this recipe. You can casually walk in without saying a creep, goes, oh wow, that looks really good. I might have to try that someday. And then a lot of times people come in and say, oh yeah, hey, like I made it the other day. It's great. This is what so right there, you're breaking the ice. You're having a conversation.
Anymore, most people who I even follow on Instagram post selfies or scene views or something.
You go for a type, Brand. That's your
Yeah.
problem.
You go after these supermodel wannabes.
You go after a type that's just you
and
don't
again,
want to be with.
Brent, those are the kind of women that you need to stay with. That's the attention-seeking people that I'm telling you about. Their goal is to get as much attention as possible.
Now they might respond back to you, just to get you to keep interacting with them, keep getting.
Yeah.
You know, they'll flirt a little bit, so you keep liking their posts, so they keep getting those likes and everything.
Yeah.
But it's not real.
No.
They're saying that to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's sliding into our DMs.
Yep. Every time you slide into them, there's about 300 guys right behind you.
It's a sausage fest.
I guarantee
their DM looks like a hot dog package.
And I guarantee what it is, she'll type out, oh, thank you so much, a little winky with the heart thing and then a big old heart. And then she copies and pastes that to every single guy behind you. They all get the same reply. Yeah. You know, if you really want to go after, get one that doesn't have 10 million selfies of herself. Now, there's nothing wrong with
someone
having a
who
selfie
posts
of
nothing
yourself,
but selfies of themselves is kind of
are way into it themselves.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. A little bit conceited.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with people taking selfies of themselves, but like if they have like 4 or 5 selfies, but the rest of them are like, you know, with their friends and stuff like that, that's fine. But you get one where it's like pictures of her nonstop, and then she might have one of a kid or one of like her and her grandpa, but like out of 1,000 pictures, those are the only 2 that are not of just her. She's into herself, and she will say anything and do anything to get people to like her stuff and comment stuff like that.
But she won't do you.
No.
She'll flirt with you. She'll say nice things, and the conversation will never go farther than that. Like you might say, "Oh, you look cute today," and she'll be like, "Oh, thanks," and you say, "How you doing?" She'll be like, "Good," and that's where the conversation just stops. Like she won't go any further.
She'll leave you on red.
Yep.
No,
It's just little stuff like that, Brandon. Like, we're trying to help you out. Like, you got to have your own back too. Like, you got to have comments, but you got to watch yourself because. And no offense, Brandon, don't take this wrong, but you're gullible. You're very, very gullible. You're like.
Well, I mean,
you're half like the other virgins.
I say, but that's for another day. But.
Well, no, but you're like half the other virgins your age. That they get some hot girl that says nice things about it, and you automatically think, "Oh, she's into me." No, trust me, she's saying the exact same thing to you as she is to 500 other dudes. Like, trust me, there is no feelings of her towards you. I'm not trying to put you down or nothing.
It's just every guy that's in her inbox.
Yep, that's just what they do. They're attention-seeking people. They want the attention.
Whores.
Pretty much.
No, this is not the same subject, but it somewhat is. I know we talked about this long ago, but if they start the conversation, is that kind of a good thing, so to speak?
Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Depends on what the conversation is. If it's like, hey, I sell my nudes for $5 on OnlyFans.com, then you know, close out that conversation.
Also, if the conversation starts with, "Hey, tell me your favorite number, and I will give you $1,500." Don't believe that shit.
Or hey, can you do me a favor? Like that. That right there. Don't stay away from that.
Hey, can you give me $50 for?
It's also kind of suspicious if it's someone that you weren't like particularly close with, just out of the blue reaches out to you. That's a bit suspicious as well.
Be very cautious. You especially now. Here's another trick. If you have somebody that someone know or kind of know, and they just randomly pop it, like especially. No offense to women, but a lot of women do this, especially after they have a child and the baby daddy takes off. They just randomly start talking to you, and then they tell you this sob stories like, "Oh, I love my kids and everything, but the baby daddy left, and they want nothing to do with the kid, and I can't find a job, and the baby needs formula. Could you hand me a little bit of money?"
Well, I mean, I haven't got that far yet. Let's be real here.
And Brandon, if a woman ever messages you out of the blue, and you look at her picture and like, oh, and you get it kind of a stiffy, stay away from it.
Hit delete.
Delete.
I wasn't really talking about relationships.
And see, like here's the thing, Brandon. Like me, trust me, I'm an ugly motherfucker, and I get women way out of my league. But the thing is I know how to talk to them without sounding creepy, without, all that stuff. But I also know to look for, like, hey, trust me, like, I've had hot-ass girls that, try to make it sound like they're interested in me. But I look for little hints, like, they're like, oh, that, like I was telling you, they tell you little sob stories. And, and a lot of them will try to do the sob story where they're like, oh, hey, like, oh, my car broke down and I just don't have the money. Hoping you will offer them money. And then, of course, they just like, oh, no, I can't take it. No. I want more than that. And then eventually they'll try to squeeze for money. You get shit like that.
If any conversation, if someone you're not close with, like talking to on a daily basis and all that, if money comes up in the conversation,
run.
Yeah, just leave them on red.
Must be just me, but technically I never had that issue of people coming up and asking me for money.
That's because, no offense, you're either getting hold of bots on Tinder or you just don't socialize a whole lot.
No, it's not about whenever I was in high school.
Because you don't have money in high school.
Yeah, most people don't expect you to have money in high school, so they're not going to go after you like that.
Well, still,
unless you like grew up in like a rich fucking family, then that's a little different story. But
I'm just saying. I mean,
we're talking about nowadays.
We're talking about
Who the fuck even talks to me? This group is. I can literally fucking show you my. DMs.
But see, Brandon, that's what we've been trying to tell you, dude. You got to go out and socialize, man. Go to the fucking tractor pulls. Go to the races.
There you go. You might find yourself a cutie at the races.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, man. I don't know about y'all, but the fucking races here and the mud holes and shit. There's some fucking hot ass women at these places.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if this JT might have heard of Feenix, you're not really into this sport. But if the
yeah.
I'm being legit. If the RPM, well, I mean,
no, fuck you.
That's Trusty's done that to you tonight.
I mean, you don't care for the sport at all, so. But if they don't pass this RPM Act, drag racing and anything modified vehicles are gonna go away, right?
They're not going to go away. Trust me.
I'm just saying, if they don't pass that.
No, trust me, they're not going away. You do realize how NASCAR got started, right?
I wasn't talking about NASCAR.
Moonshining!
NASCAR
I was talking
racing,
about the actually modified vehicles that you use for drag racing.
Yeah, the racing and all that stuff got started from illegal shit. Trust me. It's born into their generation. Shit's still going to be happening whether the government approves of it or not. And they're not going to take that stuff away because there's so much money involved in that. But no, but that's what we're saying, Brandon. Like, you got to go to more than just Walmart and the gas station, stuff like that. Go out and socialize. I mean, Brandon, you like music, don't you?
Let's be real here.
No, do you like?
2020 was pretty hard to do any of that shit. So,
well, but Brandon, you're 20-some years old, man. There's more than just 2020. Do you like music, Brandon?
Yes, I've been to concerts before.
Okay. So, is there bars around your area?
I mean, the ones that you might wake up in the morning with scratching your nuts because they itch, but yeah, there is some.
Well, there's the thing. Does these bars have bands that play there?
I doubt it. These are small town bars. It's nothing like it.
Oh, that's usually where a lot of the bands play at, are small town bars.
No, these are small. I mean,
yeah, I know.
You get the freezer, and you get the bar, and you get some seats. That's it.
It's still, trust me, that's where a lot of your bands play, your small town bars.
Not here.
So you go to, and that's the thing, like, you remember, you don't have to drink if you go to a bar. Because you go to a bar don't mean you have to drink. You go there, listen to a band, do a little dancing. Now, don't go after a woman that's just completely falling fucking everywhere because she's so wasted. Like, just go out and socialize, man, because here's the deal. Don't be a coder. Don't have fucking 15,000 girlfriends.
Yeah, it's not that. I just want someone to talk to. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. Go out and socialize, man. Brandon, you go to these swap meet things, whatever, every weekend. There's got to be some girls there at some point.
No.
You're telling me there's never been a girl there? Not even if it's their dad's setup. There's not a girl there hanging out with their dad.
Yeah, no.
Then y'all got some fucked up people because the shit around here, there's always a bunch of women.
I mean, there is technically a woman here. Yeah, it's probably in their 40s plus, but nothing, so to speak, my age range.
Or even better, become friends with these people. Maybe they'd be like, oh, hey, Brandon's a nice, sweet young man. I should hook him up with my daughter. If you're lucky enough, go get you a ginger.
Their dog.
Who said anything about April Fools?
Yeah, they wouldn't do that shit out here.
Dude, I grew up with some of the most backwoods redneck motherfuckers ever. Some of my girlfriends came because I knew their dad from the bars and shit like that. They're like, oh, hey, JT seems like a cool dude. I should hook him up with my daughter.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes that can backfire, especially if you've never seen their daughter. That can put you in a bad situation. Sometimes. But sometimes it can work out pretty good. Now, if they come home and they're like, hey, I want you to meet my daughter, and then you look at pictures and realize he never had a daughter, he's had nothing but sons, you might want to run.
Or if you're filling up a guy's pool and he's really talking up his his daughter or his granddaughter, but he's just shirtless, like kind of seemed a little too into you, then run.
Yep.
I can. He knows me from the.
What was the other guy do? He's talking to all the girls. That's the thing, Brandon. Like, your confidence is a weird confidence. You got yourself set up as being so cocky you think you're going to get these women. And that's not how it is. Like I said, the first thing you got to do is just break the ice with somebody, have conversations, get used to having a conversation with a woman. I mean, fuck, who knows? Find you a woman that you have a conversation. 2 years down the road, maybe y'all be banging someday. Shit works out like that sometimes.
You just have to learn how to speak to a woman, and and when I say speak to a woman, I'm not meaning like, oh, you can DM her. I'm talking about like hold an actual conversation and because I've seen how you talk to women, Brandon. You get super ass nervous, and you can tell by the things you say. And even when you don't really know what you're trying to say, you get frustrated and shit comes off the wall. And that's why we make fun of you so much. You gotta be able to know what you're saying to them and know that I don't know how to explain it.
Brandon, that's why I keep telling you, think about what you're going to say before you say it. Not trying to be a dick to you, but that's the thing. You really got to think about what you're going to say before you say it.
Especially when it comes to like women, because there's so many options to see. They want someone that's like, you're beautiful. Like, no, they don't want that.
See, Brandon, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, I talk a lot of shit about how the way I treat women and stuff like that. But deep down, when it comes to reality, you have to treat women with respect. Don't be a fucking prick about it. Don't be one of them douchebag guys that act like they're God's gift to women. Because trust me, women see through that shit instantly, and it's a big turnoff for them.
That's my brother. He thought he was the shit, and now he's almost to his 50s, and he's still single. He hasn't had a meaningful relationship since the mother of his kids, and he treated her like dog shit, and she up and left him.
I see people all the time, especially at the bars, that went in there and thought they were God's gift to human. Now, yes, they would take a woman home, but that's usually because they were fucking so slop-ass drunk, they thought they were going home with Prince Charming.
Yep, most of the women he's been with that he's had like more than one night stands with have been druggies that literally he get them pills, so that's why they'd stick around.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing, Brandon. Like, you know, you got to respect them. Don't treat them like they're an object. Treat them like they're a human being.
I mean, I never did.
And I know people are confused because the shit I say about the women when I'm here, I joke. A lot of people know I'm joking. Because trust me, I treat women with the utmost respect. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I know this sounds sexualizing, women are the most powerful creatures of all time. Women got the stuff that men want.
For real, look how much they're making, tens of thousands of money just by showing a boob.
Yeah. If you were
that chick made the officer just made an hour worth of Tyler's time at work just by the thought that he might see a boob.
Yep.
And she just showed him a mirror and a reflection of himself. She's like, "There's your boob."
Here's the thing, people. You know, it's always been a thing for years that men are smart. No, trust me. Us men are just complete. We're the dumbest motherfuckers of all time. Women are smart. They know they own dudes. They know that. That's why they have shit like, you know, Girls Gone Wild and all OnlyFans and stuff like that. They realize these fucking women are smart. They realize they could take risque pictures and just have a finger covering their nipple. And she could have 30, 40 dudes paying $15 a month to see that shit. That's how stupid we are. We are so stupid we spend money just for some woman covering her nipples with their fingers. And that's the thing, because a lot of men think women are stupid, so they treat them like they're stupid. No. You treat them with respect. You treat them like they are the smartest motherfucker ever, because I'm telling you right now, they are the most powerful creatures of all time. They got what you want. And they can control it. Basically, they know they can own your ass. And that's what always kills me. Growing up, all these
you find yourself a woman that doesn't abuse that power on you. There you go.
And it always cracks me up growing up because all these people are like, "Oh man, you're whipped." No, trust me. There's a difference between what you think is whipped and what's actually happening. Like if my old lady says, "Hey, will you do this?" Damn fucking right. Just trust me. One of these days, it's going to work out in your favor. She's like, "Oh, hey, baby, you remember the other night when I should do this and you did it for me?" He's like, "Yeah." Then she gets down and y'all do the dirty. Because she's like, "Oh, you earned it." Well, I feel like we're trying to talk to a little kid, so I'm trying to keep it somewhat PG. But yeah, that's the main thing. If you don't, and that's something else. If you disrespect women, trust me, women are like the internet. Shit gets around fast. First time you disrespect a woman,
yeah. And guess what? She might choose you, but guess what? if you treat her like shit, she got a whole inbox of people that are willing to treat her better.
Yep, that's the thing. All these women out here, you're just one fuck up away from her getting another dude. But yeah, like I said, a lot of I joke around a lot about the way I treat women, but deep down I treat them with the utmost respect. That's two things. You got to get comfortable and break the ice with women, and you got to respect them, Brandon. You get those two going things for you, you got a shot. You fuck either one of them up, you might as well just call yourself the 100-year-old virgin.
But stop chasing after girls that, Brandon. Honestly, if you look at her and you're like, and you see that she has a bunch of followers, you see that she's taking pictures of her in a bikini out by like the one you just shared. If you see something like that, don't even try. Do not even try, because she probably has 2 or 3 guys already that she's in relationships with. Because people like the girls like that are the girls that just want attention, and they ain't ever gonna be faithful to you.
Those are the kind of girls at the moment that you don't get what she wants, or you don't give her the attention that she wants immediately. Poof, she gone. She already moved on. Like, Brandon, the shit we've told you over the time, we're not doing it to be a dick to you. We're trying to help you get a girl that's actually going to treat you like a human, that's going to respect you like a human, and is not going to try to use you. Now, Tyler's a backseat case, and we got a lot of work on him. But he's also a little horn dog, so we're going to wait a while before we get to that. We're going to wait for the day that he fucks up and gets gonorrhea.
And then while it burns, we're just going to be like, well, see? Well, now it's time for you to learn a lesson.
Yep. And that's something else, Brandon. Don't be one of the guys that constantly try to push sexually towards a woman. I see that all the time where guys will start talking to girls and all they want to talk about is sexual stuff. Non-stop. Even if the girl's playing into it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm horny all the time. Eventually they get tired of it. I see it all the time. So don't push the sexual thing. Don't try to pressure them into trying to have sex before they're ready. Basically, you let them make the first moves. If she can see that you could respect her and this and that, dude, she's going to fall hard for you. She's like, oh, hey, man, I finally found me a guy that respects me, that's willing to let me, go at my pace. That can take you a long ways. Don't be a fuckboy.
You need to find someone who, if you look at her profile, you pop a boner, she's out of your league.
Yep. And here's the other thing, Brandon. Always remember, because Feenix is right. There has been pictures of people that, granted, they're not the most sexiest or the most beautiful woman ever. Like, they're not. Like that one chick you said ew to, she may not be the greatest looking, but she wasn't bad.
No, she was
like
cute.
She wasn't. Yeah, she was kind of cute. Gotta remember, can't always go after looks, dude. Because trust me, I'm a guy that's been out of school for 15 years.
Ooh,
the girls that were smoking hot in high school are like 300 pounds with like 4 kids, and all the girls that were fat and ugly in high school that, back then were like, ew, get the fuck away from us. Yeah. Porn stars are very, very beautiful, attractive women now.
No, they're not. No, they're really not. Have you seen with their makeup's off? Oh, no. God, no. Jesus Christ, no.
Oh, no. A lot of the girls here, well, maybe not.
Oh, your place. this makes my OCD just ugh.
Well, you got to remember, a lot of the good girls from my school don't live in St. Joe. Like they down in Kansas City and other places. They were smart. Now the popular girls, yeah, they're still in St. Joe, but now they're like on drugs and 400 pounds. Have every STD known to man. Have like 7 kids, but 3 of them were taken into state custodies.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's something else. Stay away from drug addicts and alcoholics, Brandon. If a woman, the only way a woman will hang out
with that county then.
The only way a woman's going to hang out with you is she's got to be drunk all the time. That's a bad sign.
Well, here I might as well just move out of the whole county then. If it's that.
Well, dude, that's the thing. Like, sometimes, man, you got to venture out of your town. Like, trust me. One of the reasons I am single is because this town is full of fucking drug addicts. Full of them. Now, yes, there is women out there that used to be drug addicts. They can clean themselves up. Me, personally, I am a person that I don't look at your past and judge you, you know. What you do now and in the future is what I determine. But that's the thing, like, sometimes, there you go. Again, socialize. Go meet you somebody that's not even from your town.
Do they even still have chat rooms anymore?
I don't know. I fucking haven't been in chat rooms since, like, the early 2000s.
Yeah, like, when that's how I got comfortable talking to women. I would go in the chat rooms and just chat.
Dude, those fucking chat. They had a chat room for literally everything.
Mm-hmm. But see, you could meet like back in the day they had chat rooms depending on like the state and stuff. Who the hell's Gators? I'm selling it. It's been sitting here.
That may have been the one. That may have been the one that I fucking bought to run into your house.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm selling it.
Did it have a strobe light on it?
Yep.
Yep, that's the one I bought last week.
But I used to hang out in the Delaware chat room. And I actually met someone from there. And then even Maryland, like one of the girls I met in the chat room. She was from Maryland. She'd come over and we'd hang out at the mall and stuff. So
yeah,
we met each other online, but we got to know each other in person.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, Brandon, you always got to watch out online because a lot of people catfish.
Yeah, back in our day, we didn't have to worry about that.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure there was some, but it wasn't so prevalent.
The only thing that we had to look back on and be worrisome about was our fucking usernames.
Oh, dude, I still remember mine. Bowling for life.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody had at least one username that they were not proud of. I'm not gonna lie, my very first one, because I thought I was cool, was Big Dick McGee.
Alright.
I had that one for like a couple of months. I finally grew up and realized I was kind of stupid, so I changed it. Like I said, everybody had that one nickname, that one.
My favorite is still my cousin. My cousin was dark enough to look like he was Hispanic, but he wasn't. And his screen name was Not a Mexican 06. Jesus.
Damn. Yeah, that's so that's a big thing, Brandon. Be respectful, socialize, don't be a creep. You do those 3 things, you got a shot. Now, we're not one of them companies that make 100% guarantee promises because, you know,
bitches be crazy.
Yeah, bitches be crazy, especially nowadays. Everybody's so fucked up nowadays. It's hard to know what to do nowadays.
Especially your generation. Everybody, like me, like I said, I was mentally, physically abused growing up. But I'm pretty normal. I live a pretty normal life. Nowadays, kids, man, they fuck it. Like, their mom smack them on the butt once when they were like 5, and they're like emotionally torn for the rest of their life. It's like, you're messed up because you got nowadays. Spanked. Yeah, that's why everything's so offensive. That's why everything is so offensive. Because people don't know what getting your ass tore up felt like.
Nope. I'm told as long as his palms are open, you're good. And as long as it's not on the face.
Not around here. Spanking is illegal in Delaware.
Damn, they must not listen to shit. That's actually a federal thing. Federally, it's allowed as long as his palms are open and you don't smack the face.
Nope.
And if you don't leave bruises. That's the other big thing. Oh, I'm going to work.
Enjoy putting that roof back on.
Hello?
JT.
Yep.
Southwest Parkway and South 22nd Street. Callie and Sammy, and then there's a stop sign down.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
No problem.
Man, I tell you what, I tell her to kiss my ass.
Fuck's sakes, I'm tired of fucking idiot drivers in this town.
Dude, she just said JT and just start giving out instructions. She could be like, "Sorry for bothering you tonight, but can you go over it?" No, like, no, it's just JT and instructions. Fuck you.
No, trust me. Me and her's had her falling out big time. She knows I don't like her.
Like, you cunt, you go do it yourself.
Oh, hopefully she'll be gone here in a couple of years when her husband fucking retires. Fuck this town. Fuck this place. This is the only town I know where they will hit shit while going straight on a road. And I love their excuses. Like, they'll hit the fucking 22nd Street that she's talking about. Almost, it goes from north end to south end. The whole fucking road does. And it's literally straight the whole time. There's no curves, no nothing. There's a few hills, but that's it. Other than that, it's all straight. And almost every telephone pole's been replaced on that road because they hit it. And like, it just came out of nowhere. But yeah,
you know that. You tell me that pole grew feet and walked in front of your ass?
Yeah, I just wondered, like, I wasn't there when I drove by her. I was like, dude, you realize there's 40 foot of pole in the fucking ground? I don't think it moved. Like, yeah, it moved. I was like, no. Everything you see sticking out of the ground is what's in the ground. Yeah, fun fact, people don't know that. When you look at a telephone, everything that's sticking out of the ground is how much is in the ground.
Not for here.
Oh, I promise you, that's how they have to do it. Especially if they depend on how much tension.
It's like 6 feet or something.
For a 20-foot pole?
Yeah, Sandra ones.
No, they have to, because if you only stuck it 6 foot in, it'd be ripping out of the ground in a heartbeat. There's so much tension on those poles.
I know for the big ones that run across the property line, they're about 20-inch, 30-inch in diameter. I know those suckers run deep.
They all have to, because they got so much tension. If you only put a 6 foot in, they just snap those poles.
I mean, if I remember tomorrow, I'll take a photo of it, but because I know earlier they put some bolts through it to hold it for anchor a little bit better, but
Is it a wooden pole, Brandon, or is it metal?
Wood.
Okay, yeah, wood. Whatever's sticking out of the ground is what's sticking in the ground.
You mean to tell me it's only half? All right.
It's gonna be one of them weekends, I have a feeling.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take
What's
my
worst?
hand.
What worse is the fucking stop sign that I had to fix earlier that I left when I was playing with Tyler and on Call of Duty. It's only like a block away from this one.
So, when a stop sign goes down, like, how long do you have to fix that?
An hour.
Now, do you keep, like, signs on your truck?
Yep.
To replace them? Okay, alright.
But we also have what's called a rollout. Basically, it's a pole that we welded to an old tire that we can put a stop sign on. It's like, if it's in concrete, or if we're not able to put the pole and base back in the same hole, you have to get locates. Federal law, you have to get locates. So you have to have at least rollout out there, which is a temporary stop sign, until you get the permanent one put in.
So it's like a, kind of like the what they do here, Delta. They throw it down and throw sandbags on it.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not here.
The more you know.
Granted, they have to. It's federal. You cannot have that without a
Like
stop
I
sign.
said, not here. We have wooden poles, so they just unbolt them, right, put a new pole up.
You have wooden pole stop signs?
Yes.
Well, yeah, there's wooden pole stop signs, but if that gets busted,
They just unbolt and put a new one up.
The only time I've seen wooden is like in a development or something like that. Like out here, we have a not even out here. We have that green poles that you drop in the ground, bolt stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We don't even have that. We either have.
But any
JT might know the name of it. It's like 2x2 square tubing. It has a whole bunch of holes.
Yeah, that's
those
what
are
all
poles.
that's what all the like the town and state maintained roads have. But like like where I live, it's not a state maintained road. The parking lot. So they have a stop sign when you're coming out here, but that's something they put up. So it's like a really small stop sign, and it has a green pole that's shoved in the ground, almost like what they mount mailboxes to. Just really tall.
By federal law, you have to have what's called breakaway poles. So if somebody hits them, they break away instead of just.
Yeah, there's holes in the bottom of the
If we just fill those son bitches up with like concrete, so when people smack them,
well, see that's where St. Joe fucks up, because we have concrete street markers, which is against the law to have in the ground, but we still have them because historical society's fucking stupid. Like I told him, I said, not one time have I ever heard anybody fly in from Boston, Massachusetts, come to St. Joe, like, oh, we didn't come for the Pony Express or Jesse James. We came here to see the fucking brick roads and the white concrete street markers. No. But they're beautiful, they're part of the history. I was like, they're also against the law to fucking have in the ground. A car hits and the concrete flies through the fucking window, dead.
You act like that'd be a bad thing in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Well, it wouldn't be, except the family fucking suing the shit out of the city.
And, you know, I feel like that relies on them. They shouldn't have hit it.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the 22, you still watching? If there is actually 22, I'm actually outroing now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys did like the stream, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, including tomorrow night, Saturday Night Patrol, be sure to click that subscribe button and If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, be sure to click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night.